Podcast, man, and it's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woodland, Delaware.
Where are you from?
Now, who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Listen, man, it's your boy D-Mac, man. Fire Nice Podcast.
Let me see him. Let me see him.
You know, light skin Pat Bad, man. Well, hello. Yo. What's good, folks? What's good? Light skin Pat Bad. Yeah, like look at him, moving light skin Pat Bad.
Welcome this Tuesday night. We are now rocking with the best. It is the Fire Nice Experience, thought-provoking Black culture journey into sports, entertainment, current events, politics, etc., etc. Let's talk about it. We rocking live from Studio 7, man, for all your recording needs. Get at it, man. It's Tuesday night. It's your boy Tuesday Night P. Appreciate you joining us, man. Like I said, man, you could be anywhere, man, but you're fucking with us. I truly appreciate it, man. I enjoy the love, man. Tune in. You know, rock with us and walk with us, man. We got a action-packed time for y'all, man. We got some thought.
Yes, sir.
That we're going to dive into pretty heavy. How everybody feeling, man? How you feeling? How you feeling, nice, man?
Oh man, I'm feeling great, man. It's been a good couple days, man. So far, nice good week, man.
A lot of shit going on this week, bro.
Yeah, man. Halloween and all that, man.
A lot of shit. How you feeling, bro?
You know me, man. It's Tuesday night, my favorite night every week. And before we go any further, I'd like to tell the people hello and how are ya?
As always, man. As always, man. Anybody got some initial thoughts, man, before we light it on fire today, man? Any initial thoughts, man? We got NBA hoop on tonight. A lot of shit going on tonight, man. We got pretty much a full slate of NBA action, man. Got a game on right now. Got the Pels versus the Mavs. Any thoughts, man, before we dive in, man?
Oh man, I sure wish Zion was playing. I sure wish Zion was playing. That's a thought. That's a damn thought. Other than that, man,
it's pissing me off, man. Motherfuckers, they love this generation, man. This bigger, stronger, faster shit, man. But god damn, these niggas is brittle, man. Damn, I love this Zion, but god damn, bro, like the fuck, man.
Yeah, you might need that old man strength. You know, I'm not sure what's going on with some of these. Well, it's some older dudes getting hurt too. You know, Greg Oden. So, older dudes? Yeah, some older dudes get hurt too. Sam Bullock.
You know? Yeah, I mean, I guess, man. So, bro, listen, man. Let's get this shit cracking, man. We got you on fire today, man.
Man, I ain't even have to scroll nowhere. I just was sitting in the crib and then, something came past and I was like, man, but y'all gonna make me drink and drive. And this how I came to, that whole conclusion. I'm sitting in the house at my mom's. Yeah, drink and drive. I'm sitting in my mom's house.
Okay.
We had some family over. We doing our 1-2, and the libations ran down, or was about to run down. It was like, man, people's ready to leave, so we was like, all right, cool. So I was just thinking, man. I said, man, we gotta run to the store or something. So my people was kind of thinking like, can't you just order something? Nah, they ain't from around here. They from over the bridge. They looking like you had just
Turn it
order
that way
up,
on you.
just order up the liquor. I'm like,
It blow that way.
so I'm like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, yeah, man, hey Delaware, can we please get with the times, man? This is 2022, man. I would like to ask our Governor John Carney, man, can we get with the times and legalize the delivery of alcohol? If it's going to be legal, can you send it to my house or to where I'm at drinking? You know what I'm saying? We having a good time, so I ain't got to drive out and go get any more. And it came to me.
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I'm all for that shit.
My people's over the bridge, they like, man, we got to send wine to their crib and go pick it up, a nice special or something like that. This is crazy what my people's did anyway, but I just was thinking, I'm like, Delaware, come on, man, we got to do better, man. And I really felt some type of way, man, Sunday, man. I was like, wow, we sitting around, man. If I wasn't ready to go to a liquor store, I would have been mad. Shit. But come on, Delaware Cardi, man, we got to do better, man. Come on, man. Let's get delivery of liquor. And even better, man, let's get this marijuana thing pushed through. Let's go.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it. That's what's got you on fire, bro.
Had me on fire. I was like, man, you gonna make me drink and drive? I've only been drinking. I've been watching these games. Some of the games wasn't that good anyway, so it's gonna take a little extra pop to get through them.
Well, actually, you ain't
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm really busting it up with the fan. Like, we gonna need some more drink on this, Had a couple bucks on it, so I had to, had my eye on things, but it wasn't too, anything too illustrious in the first, 1 o'clock games. Me, myself, what I saw. So
listen, man, fucking man. Without further ado, man, let's get some spirited debate going on. You know what I mean? Let's get some spirited debate.
Okay.
Question for y'all. Let's play One Gotta Go. One gotta go. One gotta go and all they work. Stallone or Schwarzenegger. One of these niggas gotta go. If you had to pick one, who gotta go?
Schwarzenegger for me.
Schwarzenegger. Why Schwarzenegger gotta go?
Cause
Can't be a Terminator, bro.
hey, I'm not a Terminator fan. I'm a Rocky 3 fan. I peed the fool. I'm definitely a Clubber Lang fan. I like that movie a whole lot. Yeah, I'm taking Schwarzenegger gotta go.
Schwarzenegger gotta go. Who gotta go?
Yeah.
I was just thinking, man.
Nah, that ain't fair though. Cause I just thought of something. If you pick either one, all they movies gotta go.
No, I know what you didn't dove into the loophole.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was thinking myself.
Outside of those few movies that they in.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking.
About them,
So if I pick Schwarzenegger, the movie that he in with Stallone,
just that movie gotta go.
What you mean, just that movie?
Just that movie gotta go. Just that movie, just him he gotta go.
You said in all his work.
Yeah, and all his work. That's
So
another actor. It's just another actor.
But what I'm saying,
that's still their movie. That's
All
still
right.
their movie.
I'm just saying Expendables.
Right.
So if I say Schwarzenegger gotta go,
I don't really give a fuck about Expendables.
Yeah,
but I'm saying, but that
one of them.
nah. But what I'm saying is,
I know what you said.
yeah.
I know what you said, but they don't got enough work where it really matters and shit. Like that's why I picked it. They ain't really got enough work together where it fucking matters. Like it ain't like the movies you get rid of, both of them in its back. You're like, oh shit, like nah.
Right.
They ain't got enough movies that will matter together.
Nah, I'll
Me
take.
myself, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think I agree with you, Hemer. Really because Rocky. Period. The Rocky movies right there. If you told me you gotta give me Rocky or the Predator, I'm like, all right, cool, give me Rocky. Rocky or Commando, all right, give me Rocky. Rocky or many of his other jaws. I'm like, nah. Rocky 3, Clubber Lang. I think that's my favorite movie out of both of those dudes' catalog.
I got it different, man. I'm going with Stallone. Got to go.
Is that right?
I'm not living without the Predator or Terminator, man. I'm sorry. T2, Terminator, Predator. I'm not. Nah, not at all, bro. Not at all. Stallone got to go. Stallone ain't in my lane.
Which is fair.
Ain't got the sci-fi look that I like.
Right.
Stallone is more in that Total Recall.
Total Recall. That's what I was thinking.
Plus, man, I'm not Conan. Come on, I'm not getting rid of Conan.
But I can do without Conan.
You can.
That's what I'm saying. You asked me though. You know what I'm saying? You can just give me Rocky 1, 2, 3, maybe. Matter of fact, Rocky and the Creeds.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I love number 3, but
Rocky and the Creeds.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need him. I'm good. Not a Predator.
Not necessarily.
Not a Predator, bro.
Predator.
And I love Clubber, but when you can just on the strength of Terminator and Predator, that's enough for me. Them two movies I'm good. I'm good with them two. Not to mention Schwarzenegger got a lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. As crazy as it may sound, I love my man Marion Cobretti.
I like Rambo.
I love my man Marion Cobretti.
John Rambo First Blood.
John Rambo.
I love some Rambo.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm going with my guy Rocco, man. Stallone, man. Oh man, my brother in the building, man. In the building.
What's going on, bro?
And Big Bro
Pull
in
up
the
a
building.
chair.
What's up,
Pull up a chair, man. Get active, man. Get active. Get active. You know what I mean?
You might as well jump on that, good brother.
Pull up a chair, man.
Topic, why don't you help me to the topic, good brother?
One guy go, man. One guy go.
Now, usually you have 3 candidates, man.
I shrunk it down to 2.
Yeah,
I wanted to make it very
made it
difficult.
hard.
I shrunk it down to 2.
What we is doing?
One guy go, man. Schwarzenegger or Stallone. One guy go.
And all they movies.
One of them guys go.
That's what I said. Rocky?
Yeah. He right.
Okay. Over the Terminator and Predator?
Yeah, you gotta get rid of.
That's what I said. I pity the fool.
We gotta get rid of.
That's Rocky 3 in that joint, man. Clubber Lang, man.
What's the prediction for tonight, Clubber?
I don't value them. I don't value them 2 over Predator.
Okay, so what about the scene with 150?
I'm sorry? What'd you say?
Sebastian, the movie is 150.
That shit was trash.
Expendable.
What, when they was in prison?
Yeah,
I'm good.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, I think I'm
If
good on that
I never
myself.
saw that again in my life, I'm good.
I think I
What's
said,
the name was in there with him?
yeah, I think
If I
I'm good
never
on
saw
that
that movie
myself.
again in my life,
I
I'm
think I'm good on that
Yeah, I
myself.
wasn't crazy about that.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I wasn't crazy about that 50 joke with fucking De Niro and them either. That shit was poop too. You know what I'm saying? He probably look, he ain't never seen this shit. 50 with De Niro. Shit
It was a new joint. New word joint, right?
poop, but it was new like 10 years ago.
Oh, nah, I missed that. Nah, it had to be cool if they had De Niro and you ain't hear nothing about it.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you really got this fake one?
Not like that. It was alright, but if I never seen him again, I'll be cool with it.
Man, them Rockies, man, and them Rambos.
But I fucks
man.
with the Rockies. I fucks with the Rambos.
And the Creeds, too.
I need all that.
For me, it's the Predator and Terminator, man.
I ain't saying it was easy. I ain't saying it was easy.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stallone got to go for me.
What Marvel movie in?
Stallone?
Yeah. They gotta go.
Guardian of the Galaxy.
They gotta go.
I don't like that better than Predator or Terminator or C2.
You gotta go.
Yeah,
You only in one movie.
Damn it,
You can do a sacrifice. That's lower on the total. Well, I love the movie, but that's lower on the total pool. I'm good.
That's
I'm cool with that.
That's fair.
I'm cool with that.
Damn it, Jim.
yeah. I wasn't really a Terminator guy. I wasn't really a Predator guy. I fuck with Arnold with like Commando. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I fuck with Total Recall. You know what I mean? But I wasn't. Running Man. I fuck with that, but I didn't really.
He in more of my lane. He's sci-fi.
Yeah. I see. I see.
It's more sci-fi. So you know, I fuck with.
Yo, cause you went.
I fuck with the government.
Yo, cause you probably wouldn't even believe I never seen none of the 20 Star Wars.
I can believe that.
None of them ever.
The steps are fully different from me.
You ran the steps, bro.
Oh shit.
You was like this. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The steps are fully different.
Hemer just I knew it was that too. Hemer just said it was 50 and
Robert De Niro.
and Pacino.
Yeah, they
That's how
were.
whack it was. You ain't see it.
Nah, that shit was alright.
They told my three favorite motherfucking actors.
Dog, I remember the movie. The scene. It was like in the club.
They was both cops
The
though.
motherfucker got shot out the window, and it's like a motherfucker nigga threw it. Like a Dave Chappelle skit, nigga threw a dummy out the window. I'm like, come on, man. That shit was corny as fuck, dog.
So listen.
Word.
Let's have some fun. What's your top 5 white rapper?
Top 5?
White
Top
rappers?
5 white rappers.
I got the third base in there. I don't even remember their names, but
Both of them though?
I guess.
Oh, you talking about
Pete Nice and MC
Oh, you
Search.
talking
Nigga,
about-
I don't know 5 white rappers other than.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of white rappers now.
Yeah, it's a lot of white
I mean,
rappers.
it might be a lot of. Ain't a lot that I ever want to hear again,
So
though.
look at what's your top.
So I don't know.
Give
Give me all the Beastie. Give me all 30 Beastie Boys.
So Beastie Boys 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And MC Search. And what's his homie name again?
Nice.
Pete Nice. Give me that's my 5, man.
Who you 5 from?
Fuck that shit.
Man, look, I might just copy off his
Just
chest
copy
paper.
and
Because really I'm trying to go through.
Actually, I like Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't like that.
Just copy and paste.
I can't say I like him better than that.
You like other boy?
I don't like that. PK.
Yellow Wolf.
Who?
Yellow Wolf.
Nah.
I don't know who that is.
Bubba
Yeah.
Sparks.
The boy that made
Bubba Sparks.
You know what?
yeah.
You know what?
Just because.
You know what? Oh,
Just because.
I gotta run him through. Beastie Boys, Eminem.
Oh, Vanilla Ice. You ain't gonna throw Vanilla Ice in there?
The
No.
boy crazy, man. What's his name, man? Got this shit with Young Jeezy and
What about Paul Wall? They gonna throw
Nah,
Paul Wall.
I respect his hustle, but that was, nah. I can't see
Paul
nobody.
Wall, no Paul
I
Wall.
can't see nobody who broke that 5. I can't see nobody who cracked
What about
that
you,
5.
bro?
Fuck that.
I can't see nobody.
Probably Search.
Copy and paste.
in the lane. You know,
Eminem.
rap.
What about the big white boy that sound like Ghostface?
I like.
Actually,
I like.
Over.
I like the young new nigga.
Technicality.
He's out there. He's like, so he's
I
not
like
listening
him.
to white dude.
Jack Harlow.
Jack
I
Harlow.
like Jack Harlow.
Okay.
I like
See,
Jack
that's what I'm saying. Now that
Harlow.
I'm hearing more guys, I gotta put some more consideration into it. I don't know now.
I gotta go with the other boy first. The boy that got the song with
I still don't think they cracked the 5.
the white boy.
Not yet, anyway.
Huh?
Not yet.
There's a few of them out there, man.
I mean, there's some younger ones. You know,
Right,
got
yeah.
Logic and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Action Bronson.
Oh,
I don't think he get to. Logic is actually black.
Is he?
Yeah, he black.
Logic is?
Yeah, he got a black dad.
Lil Dicky.
Yeah, he black. Logic black.
Yo, I ain't know that nigga was black, yo.
Yeah, Logic black.
Logic black.
It looks very white.
I never knew that.
I
Good. I don't know. I can't. I only gave you 4. I'm good.
You good?
You can't even round up to 5, huh?
No Eminem?
Nah, I'm
Nobody
good.
else?
I said Eminem.
No,
I mean, nobody said
Eminem.
him. I forgot.
I said Eminem.
First said Eminem.
Yeah, he
I
said
said
it.
Search.
Copy and paste.
I said Search.
Yeah, you said
I said Search. Eminem. Who?
You said copy and paste.
Yeah, well, that's well.
I said Eminem.
Search and the Beastie Boys. Eminem, Search, and the Beastie Boys. You know, so that's who I said.
Eminem, Search, and the Beastie Boys.
So that's 5 right
The
there.
little joints down the bottom, the big joints up top.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not. The nigga's Albanian, bro. Like
Oh,
that's not white, bro.
That's why the
Nah,
right here.
that's why he's saying. That's not saying that Puerto Rican is black.
Some more.
The boy that mess with the boy that Kiss signed nice. That white boy Kiss got signed to him nice. Mills or something. That nigga nice. That nigga nice as a motherfucker. Yeah, he probably don't got, but he nice.
Like the Beastie Boys had when they first dropped in the 80s. And you gotta remember, this is when rap was just getting started, so it was hard for us at the time. So just imagine how hard it would have been for somebody of other race. They had 2-3 straight albums.
Man, they
They might have went platinum on every album.
They was crushing the game, from the frat boy white guys point of hip hop. But they had some joints in there. Like
So basically, what y'all saying is all y'all white because y'all didn't pick nobody past the fucking 80s.
I did.
Oh.
I took Eminem.
Oh,
Eminem, MC Search.
Searching them was in the 80s.
Searching them was in the 90s.
It was in the 90s, bro.
Them
Searching Pete Rock was, they was.
the Gas Face.
88, 89, 90. That was just touching the 90s.
Ain't no good new white rappers except them. Marshall. Rest of them niggas suck.
No, that's not true.
I don't know if they can knock out the Beastie Boys.
They're not in my top
Man.
5.
Nobody in history can touch what they did. As far as numbers, money,
They pretty damn nice.
whatever.
I
Music,
fuck with the Beasties.
I agree with that.
I fuck with the Beasties. They're the
they
rock
got
and roll
everything
thing.
covered to me. Besides him, I'm the only one can see it on something. You talking numbers.
Oh, shit.
Music
Can't nobody see
Who
him.
the fuck is John?
Em got like-
Who's John Kahn?
Oh, he's
Oh,
from around here.
Studio audience.
Yeah, Humor said
John Con. I don't know John Con.
John Kahn. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Mike D, MC Search, OT the Real, M, and John Kahn.
Okay.
OT.
The Real.
Don't know.
I don't know that nigga. And I don't know.
See, this is when I started saying people reaching.
You know, yeah, Humor stay reaching. Start reaching, Humor.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Who was the people he named?
Who the hell is John Kahn first?
I don't know that nigga.
Now he's from around here,
He said Search.
You are around here.
Like,
like Delaware.
I know you can't.
He said-
"Come on, you're making me nervous."
He said OT the Real from Philly and John Connor from Delaware.
My big Lord said a young new nigga on the top 5 white rappers.
We don't know them niggas.
the live second.
He said a young new nigga on top of the
had a black
5 white rappers list.
A white guy from the
Should we go down the rabbit hole, bro?
Right.
One more. Let's go to a different one. One of these motherfuckers gotta go. And yes, all their music. These motherfuckers done did some collabs together. I'm strictly talking one of them gotta go in their music. Kanye and Drake, who gotta go?
Kanye.
I don't like neither one of them.
Kanye got
Both of them
the
get
fuck
the fuck out of here.
He's a weird.
Fresh.
Oh,
Beats
shit.
too.
Oh, fuck that, yeah. Fuck that, Beats.
Kanye.
Beats too.
Kanye.
Because if you say Beats, Drake got. If Beats included, Drake got go. All they.
Not to me.
That's a lot of song, but that's a lot of beats he did for other people that.
I think you might have went a little bit too far. I was with you, but he was like,
It is.
can't reach a little bit.
It's not hard for me.
I'm going in.
A lot of people don't have more hits on Drake. Hits.
I'm not going with Kanye right now, man. I can't follow him. You know, you can take all his music and all his beats with him. I'm pretty sure I can find some other songs that I can jam to right now.
Then Drake.
Nah, I go ahead.
Nah, keep it
I go ahead. Keep
Keep it
Drake.
Keeping Drake?
Yeah, I keep Drake.
Drake is like a.
I don't like none of them niggas.
You don't like Drake, bro?
I don't like Drake or Yeezy.
I'm going Drake Kanye. I'm good. It's a hard one to me. I like both of them.
We talking.
I like both of them.
You have to go with later to me as far as. Are we talking beats too?
Yeah, let's make it.
If we
Fuck it.
leave that
Yeah,
out,
let's say everything. You said everything got it good.
That don't change nothing. Yeah, that don't change nothing.
Me? I'm still standing.
Yeah.
Nah, it changed shit for me. He did too many like rock beats that like he did a lot of fucking beats.
What if it's not just the beat?
If it's not just if you don't I'll go with Drake. But if you put in beats and all his work, that means a lot of work he did for other people gotta go too. Like, nah, I need the Blueprint. I like that album. I really like that album. I really like the songs he did with them niggas. I really like a lot of songs he did. I like a lot of the R&B shits he did. Like the productions.
I like almost every song he did. You gotta go right now.
Between him and Just Blaze, and it's funny you mentioned that album because they pretty much did that whole album.
Yeah, you know.
You know, he invented the long range. He turned the long range into something different.
You know what?
Everybody's singing that. And Drake started that.
You can take all the singing shit out.
Nah.
I like this shit.
So that was on there, buddy?
Ja Rule went 4 or 5 times platinum doing the same thing.
Reggie Miller was a good and so was Ray Allen.
Oh, okay. I see where you
What
going
I'm
with
saying
that.
is for boom. The next level.
He actually got
Well,
R&B
they calling him.
songs.
The young two niggas calling him the greatest shooter ever.
I know in the Highline Bling. You know, that's a real R&B song. Going Home, that's a real R&B song. You know, so he ain't just singing on the hook or
off
harmonizing.
the board, and I'm still good. You can wipe them off the board.
I feel that.
I'm good.
I feel
I
that.
prefer his music over Kanye's, but I love Kanye. I love his music.
Man,
Yeah, I probably prefer Drake music
I fuck with Kanye music.
over Kanye music,
just as bad.
but he just does more. He does so much. Like, he does much more than just rap.
Look, at one time, it's slowed down within the last maybe year and a half, 2 years. At one time, it didn't matter who the artist was. You put Drake on the album, it's gone, it's taken off.
Facts.
Kanye been lost that factor. Besides, once again, you just say beats.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but I mean,
But are we talking lyrically?
not everything. He said everything.
like I don't know. Like, personally, I don't know. Like, yo, that nigga Beats is crazy, man.
Now,
That means beats and everything, I guess. And
So okay, and that's fair. He's more valuable.
I don't even care about the value.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't care about the value.
Days is over with.
I just know.
No? They already hit toward those sis.
Oh yeah, we already been on it. Yeah, we already. But it's just that like his production,
Production is ill.
and he done a lot of work. That's a lot of work that'll be gone. That motherfuckers might not even know he did. Like, damn, I can't hear that no more. Kanye did that.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Neither one of them niggas for real. But if one of them had to go, and we include all their work, we gotta keep Ye. Cause Ye's beats is
chilling.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
I'm not
beats.
fucking with Ye right now, so you can take him and all his work.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I feel you. That's personal.
Fuck that nigga, yo.
That's personal.
It's personal.
We ain't talking personal.
Nah, it's always personal, nigga.
yeah, him is always personal.
So you still listen to R. Kelly?
So, do I still listen to art? I would. I don't go.
Do you? I ask
I do.
If it come on, I'm not turning it. I'm not turning it.
Robert, man.
That's not a long time ago.
you. Interesting.
I'm not turning it.
I stopped listening to him a long time ago.
Interesting. Thank you.
Only because I felt like he was contributing to a lot of the bullshit R&B, like he was trying to be hip hop, and he was a motherfucker that could have steered the R&B.
He had bullshit R&B, you saying, or
I think he started
He
making
was some of the
bullshit.
best of all time.
I think he started making bullshit.
He's a genius as far as R&B.
I think he started making disposable music. Let me say that. He started making disposable music. Because he was a motherfucker that could have saved R&B, but he kept doing the hip hop R&B shit.
But he got so much ill shit that he can waste them last 2 albums for real.
That's fine. I'm
That
just giving my
nigga
reason.
shit is.
I'm just giving my reason. I stopped fucking
I
with
don't
him.
search him out.
Yeah.
But if he happen to come on, I ain't like, man, turn that shit off. I ain't that. Yeah, it is what it is. Nah, I don't search him out though. Nah, if he on.
If he's on, you gonna listen.
Yeah. I'ma listen. Yeah, if he on, I'ma listen. But I ain't like, yo, let me throw this R. Kelly on.
I fucks with Robert.
Like, let me
Put it
throw.
on.
I would put it on. I would put it on. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride you. Something like my sound. Something like my sounds.
Fucks with
Seems
him.
like you're ready. I ain't gotta hear that shit. If I don't hear that shit, I'm good.
I fucks with Robert.
Yeah, if I don't hear it, I'm cool. I'm cool.
There's so many songs in the world, man. Like,
I'll go listen to the Gap Band, nigga.
You really can't go wrong though.
I can go there.
You know, hey man, I ain't. It's a lot of music out there.
Relly's the one.
All right, check this out though. So, recently, excuse me, Zaya Wade. We know who Zaya Wade is, right? We all up on that. All right, cool.
Lil Dude?
Yeah, Lil
Dude?
D Wade's daughter, right?
Shim.
Oh shit.
It's Shim. That's his Shim.
Sir Madam?
Or legally.
Huh?
Officially or legally?
That's his Shim.
However you
Shit,
however
Shim.
you interpret. So Zaya had a birthday recently, right? You know, motherfuckers on the internet, happy birthday, So the Bull Harper Hill went on that joint was like, happy birthday, young man.
The actor.
Yeah. Actor / author.
Yeah.
Chose violence.
Is that disrespectful though? Or he went on the net saying happy birthday, young man.
Now, that's
Now the question you asked.
so that's like okay. Your birth name is what? What you were born on, right? Which
Okay.
The same thing as your sex.
Okay.
So if somebody calls you by your birthday, their birth name, are they being disrespectful?
If you consider yourself something else, I don't know.
That's
That's the question.
But do you
That's the question.
But did you get rid of your birth name? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because that's not the name.
You can't get rid of your hold on.
You can get rid of your birth.
Slow down.
You can definitely get rid of your birth
You
name.
can't get rid of your gender.
Okay.
That's what I'm aiming at.
Okay.
Whether or not what you want to be.
Well, you can now.
Zaya was not her
Get
name.
rid of
originally.
gender?
You absolutely can.
Zaya was not her name.
It's 2022.
No, man.
So-
We're not
so-
talking about. Listen to me, B. Let's just be honest. My brother, I love you, right?
Oh, I ain't got. Hold on. I ain't get rid of them now. We about to break some shit down.
There's no-
I know what he talking about.
You're talking about what somebody got to do to you, right?
Okay.
I'm talking about genetics.
Okay.
Right? Which is very simple. You're either this or you're that. In betweens is what they doing in this world that we living in, right?
Okay.
To me, you forever be a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. You're right about you can change your birth name, right? But I add that on because of the connection somewhat. Boom. So you can never be a woman to me, bro. I'm gonna fucking get you.
Man, listen, you can't. Like what you saying? What you can get your. You can get your penis cut off or whatever. Get your titties cut off. You can't get your bones realigned to make them male bones. You still got female bones in you. You still got female. You still got female everything besides the genitalia.
Okay. So the question.
So you're a female.
The question was, Coach P asked what was the question again? The question was, is saying Is Harper Hill saying to Zaya Wade, "Happy birthday, young man"?
He's still a man.
Is that disrespectful?
How?
I
They're
think,
born
I
and
think
raised.
so.
How can that ever
I think
be
so.
possible?
Depends on how it depends.
On what?
I think so.
The person you say
You
it
think it
to.
is fresh?
Because there's a there
No,
because
but,
there is a
but we know the situation.
because
So get with the given situation and the given circumstances, is that disrespectful?
if I was Zaya / Zion Wade, yeah, it would be.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna assume you went through that process so you can identify as a woman. So you would like to be identified as a woman, and he's not the only one, or she's not the only one.
Okay.
So yes, to her it'd be disrespectful. I personally don't view it as disrespectful because I'm not in that situation. So
But you ain't got to be in a situation to empathize with somebody, do you?
no, not at all.
But you simply have your own views too.
No, I get that. I'm just saying because he said, I don't mind it because I'm not in that situation.
Right.
But my point is, you don't got to be in a situation to empathize with somebody who's in that situation.
That's true.
The thing, the thing,
You can look at it both ways though. I mean, I don't know. Is they canceling yet? So niggas might not feel those disrespectful because technically I didn't even know that happened.
But can you cancel Hill
Yeah,
Harper?
yeah.
Like, no, what is Hill Harper?
We know what we mean by cancel.
Hill Harper, I know what you mean by cancel, but
Like,
Hill Harper ain't even like out there no more, so it's hard to cancel motherfucker that ain't doing shit.
hey man, look.
Like canceling from
If
what?
motherfuckers want to cancel you, they cancel you.
From what? This is the last time you seen nigga on TV.
It's to try to stop your check though. It's to try to stop your check.
I'm not even sure what
Yeah. He getting some money somewhere.
I mean, I'm
They'll
sure he
stop
is.
it. They'll try to stop it. However he getting it.
Somewhere.
Which meant he's of some relevance in some way, shape, or
Yeah.
Nah, the quote
Because I could, because if I would have said,
the
if I
quote
would
was
have said,
because of Zion.
right, but if I would have said happy birthday, young fella, that wouldn't make no waves. I'm not Hill Harper. Hill Harper has a certain level.
Is it disrespectful to you first?
yeah.
Okay.
I look at it like this from this perspective. You know, a lot of people who was, thought a certain way at 17 years old, at 37, they might be totally different. We allow them that space and that grace to change. Put that in perspective when you said, because you brought up names and people, their birth names and stuff like that. There was a gentleman that we all know and love. His name was Muhammad Ali, but he was born Cassius Clay. There were a lot of people who refused to call him his name Muhammad Ali. And I think all of us in this place think that was very disrespectful because they didn't allow him to name himself. You get to name and choose who you want to be. Whether you want to agree with it or not, that's fine. So there is an agree or an agreement with it. Like you can disagree or not, agree with it. But when you do so, also know that it is disrespectful when someone says, "Yo, I'm not Cassius Clay anymore." No, you Muhammad Ali.
That's apples and oranges, fresh.
I don't think so.
I think it
Apples
is
and oranges.
because we're talking about a religion and we're talking about a sex.
So,
Religions change all the time.
What I'm talking about
sex.
That's
what I
creed,
was
though.
talking about,
Creed,
we
color, sex.
gotta allow, if we're gonna allow people the space to change their names, we gotta allow people the space to change their lives and their gender and all that as well. Whether we agree with it or not. Like we saw people didn't agree with him changing his name to Muhammad Ali.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You call yourself whatever you want, I call you whatever you want, call what?
I get your example, but I think it's apples and oranges.
Caitlyn?
Yeah.
You do?
You said, do I agree? You can do whatever.
I don't agree with it. I don't understand what you
Oh,
mean.
yeah, that's what I said. I don't care. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Call yourself whatever you want to call yourself.
You're on names now.
Mm-hmm. I'll call you Caitlyn.
You went from Cassius Clay to Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at now. We're looking at Caitlyn Jenner. We're from the Olympic gold medalist. Bruce Jenner.
So if a nigga say, "Hey, young fella," to Bruce or Caitlyn Jenner,
What
it's not disrespectful.
If I was in that person's shoes, I wouldn't be disrespectful. If I was in that person's shoes, that's just me. That's my own opinion. Why?
Well, overall, they're not.
Because
They are
because
disrespectful.
you still got to understand. Listen to me. You still got to understand what people knew you for. Not what they know you as now, because everybody might not be with even what you are now. They might know, they might want to keep you in there, but they know nothing different than death. Well, I don't want to go see death. Boom, I don't remember the person who it was. That's my song, right? This is how people work. They might want to just latch on for forever for the Olympic medal winning.
Then just don't.
They might not want to tap in the Caitlin.
Perhaps. Then just
They
don't.
might want to tap.
Then just don't fuck with them. But then just don't fuck with them.
That's so-called disrespectful.
But call them a different name.
We didn't need Hill Harper wishing him happy birthday sideways. I ain't gonna say we, but I'm saying, but he jumped up there and said, like, oh, man, that sounds, and it seems like it came from a disrespectful space. You didn't have to jump out there and say that at all.
So okay, does it change things if he said happy birthday, young lady? Does that change?
Yeah, that's actually the appropriate thing to say. That's the appropriate thing to say. That's the appropriate thing to say.
We still want to hear backlash.
Now you wouldn't hear none.
From somebody saying that, no. Happy birthday, young lady. I promise you would.
Well, nah, you are. He's right.
Yeah, but you would hear backlash if you're doing the right thing.
Listen,
But you would hear backlash. There ain't no backlash.
We'll hear that back.
Listen, because
They're
there's
being politically correct though.
Other hand for the back.
Yeah, you're right. Just like there's people on there, because it wasn't just Harper Hill that said some disrespectful shit. Other people said it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just like that, people also was like, happy birthday, young lady, blah, blah. And motherfuckers like, nah,
That's a
they don't motherfucking lady.
Nah, that's a
So
bull.
it's going to go either way.
So here's my thing. Does it matter? Because the backlash we talking about is when the rainbow people get at your ass. The backlash from just a dude that say, "Oh, that ain't no young lady. That's a man." Because that's not gonna matter, right? That's not gonna matter.
But the backlash, well, people talking about Harper Hill don't matter. He don't give a fuck about that shit. Obviously, he wouldn't have made that comment. So
Okay, we know
backlash is backlash.
I say this.
Some
man.
backlash can't hurt you.
We gotta allow people to. If we're gonna allow people to change in their life, we gotta allow everybody to change in their life. That ain't my child, and like I said, I'm like, I ain't gonna tell you what to do with your child because you can't tell me what to do with my child. But if we're gonna allow people to change their names, and if we find it disrespectful, like, oh man, you're not gonna call him a name, stuff like that. Like people like they didn't want to call Mahmoud Abdul Rauf his name. They wanted to call him Chris Jackson. Like, no, that man has changed. You know what I'm saying? So we allow that. We gotta allow that across the board because if I'm making those type of decisions, I would like somebody to allow them for me.
Here's a big indicator of how backlash can hurt you. Bad. Kanye said some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said slavery was a choice. Did that hurt him?
Mm-hmm.
Did it hurt his pockets? Did he get bigger?
It didn't hurt his pockets.
Now,
He got
the
bigger.
shit he just now mind you, now the shit he said now, has that hurt him?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a different kind of backlash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the backlash can hurt you, some backlash can't. Now the backlash where he said, happy birthday, young man, that's the backlash that might get you fucked up. But the backlash that's saying, that ain't no girl, that's a man, that backlash, because number one,
That's the politically correct.
those people, first and foremost, the LGBT community ain't gonna go at a nigga in the comics. They're gonna go at the nigga, they would go at the nigga Hill Harper. But if Hill Harper would have said, happy birthday, young lady, that's what she wants to identify as. So the LGBT community wouldn't have no backlash against Hill Harper. And if random niggas in the comments say something different, they're not going after them.
For this particular subject, this is what I like to touch on. How do we get to this point, right? You're born one way, right? God makes everything. You're born one way.
Some people think different, though.
Okay, so if you do,
Some people think
I don't
we
know.
just-
Well, if you don't, some
we
people
just
say
got
we
here.
ain't- I don't know. Some people think we've always been here. Cool. I don't know.
Huh?
I'm just saying, from my opinion, right?
I hear you.
You're born a man or a woman. Is that correct? Have we ever saw?
In your opinion, in your beliefs, yes. Some there's
hermaphrodite.
people that think there's some people that think you may be born a man.
Born with both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called hermaphrodite. That's why there's a name for
Yeah.
it. There are people born both sexual organs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen it in person, but I know
No,
it
I've
exists.
never seen it.
Yeah, it exists. Absolutely.
I've seen it.
That's out of my.
Not in person. but
Now,
I've seen it.
just for where you going, we have defined born with a penis as being a man and born with a vagina as being a woman. That's what we have defined that as human race. That's what we've defined.
That's what it is.
Right. But
Is
there's
that
some,
what it is?
but people, to me, that's what it is. But there's
Okay.
some people that will tell you that that's not the case. They believe that your gender is decided later on. You may be born with that, and that's their argument. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
No, I'm not.
What I believe is that you're born a man or a
I'm
woman.
just looking.
I believe what you believe. You're born a man or a woman. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
But just FYI, there are people that don't think that way. You know what I mean? That believe strongly the other way. There's a lot of different ways to think. Some people think we just got here and the universe exploded and we just appeared and everything was perfect and boom.
Okay, so
Some people don't believe that there's a creator.
So from a natural perspective, you just hit me hermaphrodite. I heard that word before. I know. I just never believed in it. I never seen it. I don't believe in that with two organs.
They real.
From birth. That's just me. I asked you once again, have you seen it? What you're saying is real. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
not in real
You
life.
say,
I've
have you
seen
seen
it.
it?
Yeah.
Define-
Have you seen it? Have you defined it as actual sight and it's real?
Yeah, like I said, I ain't seen it in real life, like in person, but I've seen a female.
I've never seen a dinosaur before.
Okay, well, we don't even know if that's real. That's what they say.
I've never seen Andre the Giant before.
I have.
That nigga's real. I never seen.
God, he said the fuck he talking about.
That is real.
Fuck he talking about, nigga. He lied and shit.
I've seen pictures of it. I've seen pictures of it.
What I'm saying is,
This nigga lied.
see, we always got seen it. Okay, I never saw nobody ever on the face of the earth with two sexual organs. Especially born that way. That's just me. This is what I know about myself. I'm a 49-year-old man. I've never seen it. Have I heard of it? Yeah, we hear about my shit, right? Boom. Here's why I say this is where we are from when I was talking before, where we are today. Got this, which comes from where? I say my terminology is that's what the man above gives us. That's beings, right? We're the one we are. Boom. Now us as man, to appease somebody up here or in here, whatever they feeling about themselves, we change them. We get to cutting, we get to doing all these transformations to what was natural at one time. And then now we got what we call all these different things. When we was kids, I never heard of no cutting them. When I was a child, I wouldn't be talking about this.
Huh.
This would be a conversation. This would be something we was completely oblivious to our mind. We wouldn't even know what the fuck where they're going with this.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah.
Am I okay? Am I true?
But a lot of things change.
Yes, but we changed them. That's what I'm saying. Here comes a snip from the surgeon.
Okay.
Here comes the cutting open from making it to whatever the fuck it's supposed to be.
Wait, the what? Who was that again?
I
Oh shit.
don't know. They're changing something that was already what it was.
Okay.
Boom. That's like taking a motherfucking car and dropping it down. Now we got a low rider where that car wasn't meant to be a low rider. We made transformations to original how it was. Some things are meant to be that or wrong in my book. I don't know.
Now that part is fair.
That's man to me.
I don't really get
That's
into,
man
you know what I'm saying, whether you
With
should
the
or whether you
natural
shouldn't.
process.
I just, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, whatever you want to do, you want to change it over, that's fine. I'm like,
I get it.
Yeah.
I get that, right? I get that. But to me, this is my own opinion. You're crossing the line. You're crossing the line.
that's fair.
To get to appease your own self, right? And that's how.
But you don't know people's reasons and why they doing what they doing though.
But what could be?
I can't relate to that.
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
so
That's what I'm
But
saying.
that doesn't mean that their reason isn't valid.
Yeah, I'm like, if it's valid to you, it's valid to you. There's people out here that pray to rocks and all kinds of different stuff. I'm like, I I'm not going to be the one that defines you. That's just,
My mind can't fathom. Right? This is me. Once again, my opinion. You have your own. You do. My mind can't fathom a reason where I would want to see another man get chopped down.
A lot of people's can't.
Like I can't wrap my mind around to
A
make
lot of
that
people's can't.
correct on what they would need out of that. That's just me.
But that ain't for us. That ain't for us to understand.
Sure ain't.
That ain't for me or you to understand.
That's a whole different conversation.
We ain't doing it.
Sure ain't.
That ain't for us to understand.
But
It's not.
Does it make it right, wrong, and different?
I will
Neither.
say this though. It's people get tattoos and that has a lot of stuff on it that takes a commitment.
Mm-hmm.
People get married, we got rings, that takes a commitment. Right? For you to have a sex motherfucking change, that's a goddamn commitment. And if you want to go that goddamn far, I'm going to let you have that freedom. I call you whatever the fuck you want to be called. Because that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm saying, the commitment to it. You know how committed you got to be to actually do some shit like that?
So
You know what I'm saying? So it's more belief in that. It's more belief in that than people believe in a tattoo. People get tattoos removed. People get divorced. A sex
people might want their penis back, bro.
Let's move on. Let's move
Wait,
on.
what?
Oh, I haven't heard that
Yo,
story.
it's funny because my fellow too in South Park had an episode specifically like that.
You can go get it.
Dice. I know dice that is still. I'm talking hardcore dice. It's still like.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
You feel me?
I feel you.
So dice.
Let's move on, son.
Hey,
Wowzers. Here.
Moving on.
You got yours
making
back?
that ping every now and then.
It's a South Park episode. No, it's a South Park episode that's specifically.
Sometimes you get the clue.
Ray got it back.
One in the
back.
back, we got it back. Yeah, it's funny as shit though.
Hey, yo, check this out though, fresh.
Yes, sir.
I think I sent you something, right?
Ah.
Don't hold on, not yet. So check this out, right? So you know how motherfuckers like give you rumors and shit. Like when a motherfucker dead, tell me the motherfucker that they say dead, but motherfuckers like, nah, that motherfucker ain't dead. Give me one person, name a person.
God.
Damn it, man. She said Tupac Shakur.
It's a lot of them.
What? No. That was actually the perfect name.
Perfect name.
That was the perfect name because
You can't be Machiavelli, first of all.
there's an article. There's an article.
There's a guy out there that they say.
Hold on,
you got dreads now.
hold on, players.
But I'm saying
Hold on, players.
Machiavelli.
Hold on, players.
That's
There
where
is
he got
a
it from.
story. Tupac Shakur was arrested in Hialeah, Florida.
Who?
What?
In Florida?
Tupac Shakur was arrested in Hialeah, Florida.
Only in Florida.
Florida man.
Only in
What
Florida.
was the charge again? Was it
Devil's Amos, Florida.
assault? That's about right. Tupac arrested for assault. That's about right, ain't it?
Yeah. Sounds like Tupac.
Tupac Shakur arrested for assault in
Way to
Florida.
carry the legacy on.
You know what I'm saying? And it's real.
Yeah.
I don't know if motherfuckers thought, it was over for Pac, or I don't know what motherfuckers thought. But it's can we show that, man? I mean,
Tupac around.
Tupac still around.
they show that, man.
Tupac Shakur is still around. I'm ready to show
building.
you.
You
Ready to
dig?
show the mugshot.
You ready to show the foot? It's a mugshot out there, man. It's shit is real, man. Shit is real.
On fiction.
A motherfucking white
So
lady.
if your name Tupac, you just beat motherfuckers. That's what you do. You just beat motherfuckers up. That's like you gotta do that shit. That's part of having a name and shit.
I guess if that's your name, you kind of like
Obligated.
it's like a
Punch on a nigga.
yeah.
So all your motherfuckers think Tupac did. No,
Tupac
nigga.
around doing the same
No,
thing.
nigga, doing the same shit, nigga.
Stealing on niggas.
No.
Stealing on niggas out in Hialeah, Florida.
White
No,
lady in
nigga.
Florida.
You know what I'm
It's
talking about?
carrying on the legacy.
Hey man, listen
Yeah.
what I'm saying, man. Shit is real in the streets, bro.
God, man.
Shit is
Tupac
real.
Shakur, man. You
Shit is real.
hold your
Tupac
head.
Shakur.
You gotta keep your head up.
I would like to know her family lineage, man, to figure out how she got that name.
Yo,
I was thinking
She
the same
said-
thing, man.
She said, mind your business. Nigga.
I was thinking the same
She
thing, and I was like, she's 34 years old.
Oh shit, she tried. You still got it? You still got it?
You know, she's
They
34
never
years
go to
old.
work?
Was her people's, you know, they come to name them after Pop, you know, from them days.
Oh shit.
Real good.
It's crazy, though. Tupac motherfucking secure.
Tupac.
It's a lady.
Yo,
What's
Violent white lady.
What up? What up?
not to cut y'all look.
Nah,
Yo,
fuck that. Cut us off.
y'all see y'all remember the chick that fake black that was running an NAACP?
Yeah.
Rachel
Share
Rachel Dolezal,
OnlyFans?
some shit.
She got
Yeah.
OnlyFans now.
Wow, bro.
What?
Yeah, she got OnlyFans now, man.
You subscribe? You got a subscription?
I don't subscribe to nothing. Porn free.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. I was just checking. I was just
Porn
checking.
free,
A lot of free
nigga.
porn out there.
Yes,
Shit, I
A lot of
ain't
free
listen.
porn. What's your favorite genre? Nah, I'm fucking. That's an off mic conversation. I don't know that shit. Listen,
Mr. Exotica. Exotica was this weekend.
that's off mic.
I said Exotica was this weekend.
Oh, shit.
Missed it, Phil.
Yo, check this out, man.
You nigga say you missed it.
I said we missed
Just you,
it.
just
I
you.
said we missed it, Phil.
It's you.
Listen.
You gonna fight?
I said we missed it, nigga. Nah, because I was seeing all the signs when I was going up there to my son's game. They had all the billboards.
Yeah.
Yo,
I was in the crib watching porn.
quick public service announcement, man. Make sure y'all get out and vote, man. Vote like your life depends on it because it might. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You said that in some kind of way.
No, I'm just saying because listen, the Republicans put it out there that if they win the House and the Senate, they didn't already put it out there. They impeaching the president and the vice president. They taking away all type of motherfucking rights. They taking away Social Security. So you know your grandmothers and mothers who get Social Security, they canceling Christmas on that shit. Huh? Man, listen. You better. What they say, you better stay woke, nigga. They canceling so they gonna give it to Social Security and Medicare, nigga.
Purge.
I'm just saying.
Purge.
I'm just saying. Vote like your life depends on it because it motherfucking does. That's my public service announcement. Okay. All right. That's what they said about Trump.
It's
They said
man.
Trump won't win. And what happened? That motherfucker won.
Politics to me these days is so weird, man.
Don't sleep.
It's so weird. They just saying, I ain't gonna say they just saying anything, but they've been threatening a lot of things for a long time.
All right.
And me myself, I'm like, where I stand. I'm gonna go vote. That ain't, you know, they got nothing.
They took Roe vs. Wade.
Yeah, and
They
I'm like,
threatened for a long time, but they took that motherfucker, didn't they?
good brother. I'm sitting here thinking, like, what could I have done about them taking Roe versus Wade?
Well,
What could
you
I have
you
done?
personally nothing. You personally nothing. But there's some shit that people could have done and not get. Here's how it happened. All these motherfuckers that didn't vote or that voted for Kanye and all this dumbass shit.
Goofy ass.
Y'all the motherfucking reason that Trump won. And Trump got, listen, on the low, Trump put a lot of shit in motion.
Whole bunch of most
Trump put
federal
so
judges.
many motherfucking federal judges in place. He put 3 Supreme Court judges in place, which was the ticket to get Roe versus Wade overturned. And like I said on this show, on this very show, when Roe versus Wade got overturned, I said to everybody on this show, it ain't even about Roe versus Wade. More shit about to happen. They about to get rid of same-sex marriage. They about to get rid of interracial marriage. All that shit about to go down. I'm telling you, bro. All that shit about to get the fuck out of here. They don't want none of that shit going on. I'm telling
You know what? That's interesting. You bring up
telling
interracial marriage.
I'm telling you.
That's very
That shit's
interesting.
out of here.
Now, one thing I would say, they might have some pushback. They might because one Clarence Thomas' wife is
What's your point?
infamously white.
What's your point?
Well,
They already married.
oh, she'll be Debbie grandfather.
They already married. What's your point?
Oh, okay, well, all right. So I guess it was cool for y'all.
Absolutely.
Right. always tell people,
She
man, I
probably
was like,
got a couple of abortions.
funny thing, I
Not
was like,
anymore.
they would make them
Not
rules
5 years
for
ago,
them.
you don't take over the capital, man. Shit's
Yeah.
going on.
It ain't. I'm gonna go out and vote.
Ain't playing no
I'm gonna
games,
go out
man.
and vote. But
That's all I'm saying. Vote, man.
I'm gonna go out and vote. But it's just, you know, what scares me, man, is people out here who want that. I'm like, man, I don't think you're gonna benefit from these drastic changes
That's
like
they're
you
not
think.
voting for their own interest, bro.
Right, that's all.
Because at the end of the day, the whole Trump movement, they're not helping these poor white people. And these poor white people. Let me tell you something that Lyndon D. Johnson said a long time ago, right? And I got this from shout out to Joe Madison on XM Radio's Urban View, right? He said, if you convince the lowest white man that he's better than the highest black man, he won't even notice you picking his pockets. Give a motherfucker somebody to look down on. They won't know you picking their pockets. And that's real shit. Because these motherfuckers too busy
Good move.
on Trump dick. He got motherfuckers believing that we terrorists and all the black motherfuckers coming to get you and the scare tactics and all this shit. So they vote for this nigga. And he ain't looking out for them or us. I don't give a fuck about them.
He looking out for the 1%.
Did you hear what he said?
He's not for himself.
You remember his quote? I love the poorly educated.
Yep.
His exact words. I love the poorly educated. Why do you think that is?
Listen to me.
Why do you think that
They're
is?
foolish.
No,
They're
I said
foolish.
this to a lot of people.
Foolish.
I said this to a lot of people, right? After Trump left office, he was only setting himself up, for what was to come. After he left office, Delaware had a casino, PA had a casino, Maryland had a casino. Right? Am I lying?
Yeah.
All the surrounding companies of states from Jersey, after he was out of office, the casinos were up and running and they were coming back and forth.
Well, Harris, the casino in Chester was there.
Okay,
It's been there before Trump.
okay. What I'm saying is,
So
so was Delaware Park, but they didn't have it. They only had horse races, bro. This is what I'm telling you. The tables weren't there, the slots weren't there. There was no gambling in Maryland, which it is now.
They didn't have the
There was
tables.
no real gambling in
Nah,
Maryland.
it was there in Delaware before Trump.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
The
everything you
tables?
just said.
The tables?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. I was there with D a million times.
The tables were there before.
All that shit. All that shit was
What
there
about
before
Maryland?
Donald.
Yeah.
I can't speak for. I've never been there. I know.
Matter
It
of
was
fact,
there in Chester,
Oh, wait a
but
minute.
I've never been there.
Yeah,
Just
Chester's
tell
been
me.
there.
I know in
Yeah.
2011, I know they were there.
Yeah.
2011.
That motherfucker Delaware Park.
And the only reason I know because when my wife spent an anniversary,
Okay.
we went down there to have dinner one night, and they were there.
So now let's tap into this. We all watch sports on TV on Sundays, right? Before the games. Before the games now, even during the daytime, right?
Right.
This is all based around, and it could have been before he went in, because it's a setup too. To set yourself up as well as set yourself after. So boom. We got sport waging on games now. That when we grew up watching ESPN, we didn't see no odds.
Game changed, man.
Yeah.
The world of president.
They ain't got nothing to do with Trump. They ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to do with Trump.
that was
Jimmy
Jimmy
Greek been around for a long time.
That has nothing to do with Trump.
Yeah, that don't have-
Hold on. To the point where gamblers took off. Let's be conscious. Let's be conscious. To the point where gamblers took off.
Jimmy the Greek was doing his thing on CBS,
Hold on.
and this was in the
That got
80s.
nothing to do with Trump, bro.
This was
Gambling.
1980s. Jimmy the Greek was doing his thing in
So
like
you
the
saying
80s.
Delaware Park started the parlay before Trump,
Okay.
and after Delaware did it, a whole bunch of motherfuckers started doing it. Remember we had to go to Delaware Park to do parlays?
Yeah.
Now you go to every motherfucking store.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you is, you think that's his reign before he become
I
president.
understand that.
So you say
I
he
understand
had
that.
no influence on nothing what's
No,
going on.
I don't
Yeah,
think
no
he did.
influence.
Nah, I
My
don't.
opinion, no.
Actually, I think
don't think he did.
gambling is regulated from state to state.
Yes, it absolutely
And he
is.
was at
So
a
how
federal.
would we do that? That's besides politics. How do you
He gotta go to each and every 51 states to make it legal there for him to get money off of it.
Yes.
It's not legal.
He's got to discipline.
Sports gambling isn't legal in all 50 some odd
It don't
states.
have to be. Neither is marijuana. We smoke in every state.
Nah, not every state is. It's not legal in every state
I didn't
either.
say that. I said neither is marijuana, but we
Right.
smoke in every state. That's what I said. Don't gotta be legal to smoke. We've been smoking.
I hear what you're saying. I just don't think that Trump.
Had no influence on it.
I don't think he did
I don't
that.
think so.
I think really when
That
the
shit was
states
going up
opened it up,
regardless.
when the states opened it up for people
So,
to sort of
that's
kind
why
of
I
bet,
think
you know, with the fantasy stuff, that was when the leagues opened up. Like, oh, we need partners, FanDuel and DraftKings. That ain't really have nothing to do with Trump. To me, myself.
Food for thought. Delaware legal. The Delaware launched legal sports betting in 2018, less than a month after the Supreme Court's decision. Online sports betting is legal, although there are no in-state online sports books. All betting on in-state collegiate teams is prohibited.
So that was, you said 11, now it's
2000,
18.
you said 2018.
That's when Delaware launched legal
This is
sports.
what I'm saying.
So as far as
Delaware launched legal sports betting way before 2018.
Oh,
I understand what
yeah,
you're saying,
that
but that's inaccurate. I was betting personally. I was betting way before 2018 in Delaware legally.
okay.
So that is not accurate. You were betting we was going to Delaware Park together, nigga, before 2018. That shit's inaccurate.
Well, I'm not sure how
legal and not legal is
Mm-hmm.
totally different. You can
I'm
be betting on it,
not.
but to say that it's legal and not legal is totally different. Whether you bet on it or not. So here's a rundown of every state where it's legal or not.
We talking about the biggest.
Nah, you ain't going to Delaware Park before 2018.
Who wasn't?
Not betting on no football or nothing like that.
That was just 4 years ago.
That's what
Trump was. That was when Trump was president.
Nah,
2022, right?
that's when I'm saying that's when it became legal.
2022?
2018, he said. That's when it became legal. And that's when I remember that's when it became legal. Niggas like, shit, you can go to Delaware Park now. You ain't got to go to the corner store and just play the cards. We can go to Delaware Park now.
Delaware Park was first.
No, they wasn't.
Delaware Park
Delaware
was first.
Yeah,
No.
Yes, it was. Delaware Park was first. And then the corner stores, bro. It was Delaware Park first because we had to go to Delaware Park.
Yeah.
We had to go there, and then we started going to corner stores.
People was running their tickets out there like making mass trips.
We was there every week. We was there every week. You had to go there, and then we start going to the stores.
The thing you got to remember is Delaware campaigned for legal sports gambling for a lot longer than before Donald Trump became president. You know, it was sort of kind of ball was going that way. It was slow moving, just like the marijuana is. It just seemed like at the same time, with the right time, and at the state level.
Nah, that's what it was. You couldn't bet how you bet now. Well,
You can bet on the games,
like how the spreads and all that shit is.
Here's what it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said. Because I remember when we used to go there before, we used to go to straight Delaware Park.
Yeah.
It wasn't college games.
Yeah, it wasn't that, no NBA or
It
nothing.
was just the NFL.
Yeah, it wasn't no NBA or
Then
nothing.
they opened up everything.
No hockey.
My apologies.
Yeah, no
You're
hockey.
reading it off.
Yo, that's what I had to remember. Like, it wasn't.
But I'm apologizing.
Yeah. We did. We used to go there all the time, but I'm like,
What you read was specifically college. It was legal before that, but it was just NFL games. And the parlay card was way smaller. I mean, it was like the same size,
but it wasn't
as many teams.
Yeah, wasn't as many bets
until
on
the
there.
college bet. That's what it is. You're right. That's what it is.
Let's get the fuck out.
True.
It'd probably be like half. It'd be like half the games.
Closing thoughts, and we out.
Yo, cuz.
Nope. Nope.
Not that.
Nope.
We'd have to take a deep. We had to take a deep dive into that. That's something.
This the shit
to
I
answer
was
your
talking
question, I
about.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Whether it's accurate or not, it might not be. But I don't think so. To answer your question, we had to take a deeper dive into that. Could be possible, might not be.
Did Bush have something to do with Cool when he was in there?
I believe so, absolutely.
Bush is an old guy. That's what he
Trump's a casino.
So but I disagree with that.
Trump's a real estate guy.
Wow.
He had
Trump is a casino guy.
He had a casino.
He had
He had, I don't even know if it was. Actually, he had to
He was the head guy in Vegas.
He had to shut it.
He was the head guy in Atlantic City.
He had to shut it, and I think he had to shut it down. Or I think it was. I know it was even shut down. Or he had to shut it down before he became president. He had to shut all that down.
Keep it on freeze for a minute.
Yeah, he been on free.
He got 87
What I'm
pregnancies, dog.
saying is he can't be president.
I'm exaggerating.
It's set up after he's done.
I got bigger fish.
All right, keep it pushing.
Fresh.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
I would after 10.
Yeah.
All right, check this out. So, as I'm sure, I hope y'all heard, St. Louis school shooting, right?
Yeah.
St. Louis school. This actually was an urban school. It was a school of arts. It was pretty much a majority black school for the first time. And guess what? It was a fucking black shooter.
Former
I'm very
student.
disappointed, man.
Former student.
Former student. He graduated last year.
Former
I'm very
student.
Disappointed, man. His name was, when I heard his name was Orlando, I said he's black or Puerto Rican. Orlando Harris was his name. He's a young black guy. He's like 19, graduated last year. He came up in
You
this
gotta
bitch.
have one, I guess.
He came in with an AR. So they had about 600 rounds. Bung, 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 bung.
Like an
He
AC sniper. We
started smacking niggas, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't as efficient as them white boys because he only killed 2. Rest in peace. Injured 6. I'm just saying. Them white motherfuckers be killing everybody. Like, but yo,
High body count.
I just thought of something. Here was the difference though. Remember that Uvalde shit?
Yes.
They ain't run down them young white boy. They didn't kill everybody. But the black dude ran down his ass.
Nah, you know why though?
Wow.
It was all what you say, urban school.
Yeah.
Boom. Guess how many cops they already had inside the school? 6.
It wasn't armed though.
Oh, they wasn't armed.
wasn't
Oh,
armed.
I would say they was already
It
there.
wasn't armed.
Yeah.
I read that.
Interesting.
What up, Trey?
What's up, baby? What's going on?
Hey, shit. It wasn't armed though.
I mean,
Yeah.
so I heard they said they saw him like breaking in. You know what I'm saying? Because the doors was locked.
Yeah.
You know, so he still got in. You know, like y'all said, if you hell bent, somebody's gonna get shot.
Mhm.
You know, if you really want, you know, hell bent
You
on
gonna get her
You
somebody.
gonna get it
You
done.
gonna get her done.
You gonna get it
Oh.
done.
I mean, no irony in it. I'm glad he wasn't as good a shot as he was. I'm glad that people were, you know, whatever kind of measures they had in place, you know, he couldn't get to other people because there was very.
Or is
there
it
was a
that
lot
like
of-
how we talked about? Maybe he didn't want to shoot 100 and some people.
True. Maybe he shot who he wanted to shoot.
Maybe he shot who he wanted to, who he came
That's a great
for.
fucking point.
Maybe I didn't want to kill all of
That's
y'all.
a great fucking point.
But he did shoot like 6 other people though.
6 injured, two hurt. But if you got an AR with 600 rounds, you could have killed the whole. I don't know if any of us shot an AR. That shit go. Glang, 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 glang. That shit go.
Ironically, I did shoot an
So,
honeymoon and shit.
My point is,
At the gun range.
if you wanted to go,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's
that's a good point, bro. Yo, I ain't
Motherfucker,
think about
what
that.
you
Yo, oh shit, your boy done hurt.
Luca?
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah.
He always look like he hurt.
Yo, Ice,
keep
that's
playing through it.
Ice, that's a good point.
yeah,
man.
like, cause that's what I did. Cause I was like, damn, it's a lot of black kids out there.
Oh, yeah.
When I first heard it, and I was like, man, he black. You know what I mean? Because just the way they described the shooting, I was like, yeah, he black. But
He
you know,
just shot who he wanted to shoot.
yeah,
That's a good
you know what I
point,
mean?
Interesting.
Damn.
Maybe he didn't need 20 bodies. He just wanted the 2 that he saw was affiliated or
And the
whatever.
rest was collateral damage.
You know what I mean? Rest in peace, but rest in peace to the people. You know what I mean?
This discussion
I
comes
just
right
sent you
back
that
full
pic
circle.
of the young boy, the shooter.
But
This discussion comes full circle.
Damn, bro, that's great. That's really a good point, man. Maybe he just shot who the fuck he wanted to shoot.
yo, cause that's why we don't have that's why black schools don't have no mass shooting. It's because early in this early 80s, they put the detectors and all that in some urban schools. You know what I mean? But when we beefing, we don't beef with the like, man, I don't hate this school and all this shit.
We don't hate everybody.
Yeah, I don't hate everybody in my school, nigga. I don't like you. You niggas keep fucking with me. And I'm gonna shoot you niggas, man. I'm coming to school, I'm gonna shoot you niggas.
I don't like him
And whoever decide they want to help you at the time.
Yup.
I ain't got no beef. I might, if I'm really in my bag, like fuck it, I'm gonna go to jail. Then the teacher might pop up. I ain't like.
Cause she broke me up.
Yeah, man. Oh, I ain't like that bitch neither. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on some like, man, fuck it, I'm going all night. Yeah, ain't gonna be no 20, 30 niggas. You know what I mean? I ain't
Damn.
like, man.
Damn. Yo, throw that
Yo, because you know what's the crazy thing about these school shootings though? Like, yo, when we was young, if a school shooting had like,
I don't remember.
nah, I'm just saying, like, no, hell no, whatnot. But just being young in the schools we went to, like, all our families like kind of knew each other and
Right.
like, yo, nah, it don't seem like they be knowing each other with these schools.
They don't give a fuck. You know, listen.
Like, they all like outsiders that go to a school.
They know each other, man. They don't give a fuck. I'm telling you.
You giving them like, yo, like,
I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Would y'all like to see the young man?
Yeah, put that nigga on
man,
blast.
younger Lando.
Put that nigga on blast. Nigga that
Because that's what stops black people from shooting up a whole bunch of other black people.
What's that?
When we're in school, school age, I know damn near your whole family. School age, I'm not killing. I know you. You know what I'm saying? I know you. You know what I mean? I might know your cousins. I might know your mom. I might know your brother. I might know your. I'm not coming to school shooting up everybody.
okay, never mind.
But man, with those kind of things, man, just be.
Nah, that's what it just seemed like to me. Like,
I mean, to me,
it seemed like he was an outsider.
well, there are some times, and there are some times where people, like you said, a lot of people know each other, you know, and that may be a deterrent from shooting up everybody. But to me, it just seemed like it's very rare times that black people get into that space. To where
That's
they
what
just
I'm
hurt,
saying.
whether they know them or not. You know what I'm saying? Like you like.
But that's a factor. If you when you growing up as a kid, you run into people's moms and cousins and brothers. That become a mitigating factor of how you treat. I'm drunk as a motherfucker. That come a factor how you treat that person sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Because you might know their peoples. Like I ain't gonna. I'm gonna fuck with him. You know, I'm gonna fuck with him a little bit. I know his. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it seems like it don't be that type of love and other.
it don't
like,
be
nah,
that type of love and that type of it don't be that type of love and other.
I've been
Yeah, they-
going to the
they
same
don't
grocery
care.
store. You've been throwing the same old ass donuts at me for years. I'm shooting all you. Yes, I know you and your family. I'm shooting all you.
That's why I'm
motherfuckers.
like, yo,
Like,
like
black people like now. I'm shooting.
it's always
them
the
motherfuckers.
outsider. Don't nobody know him. Like, yo, if somebody shot up a school we went to, someone knows him.
Oh, absolutely.
Knows a lot about him. Know his mom is, you know what I'm saying? They ain't motherfucker just, he just showed up and he just shot the school up. Don't nobody know nothing about it. Don't nobody know nothing about the kid. He went to the school and we still don't know nothing about him.
Was that the case with him? Like he went to the school.
He graduated the year before.
He just
Last year.
graduated last year.
He had a personal grudge. Yeah, he had a personal grudge. One thing I say, man, you could have did that. You know, like you could have just
You couldn't do that on the last day of school?
He just got a gun just now.
today.
An AR.
He got his AR with 600 rounds.
An AR.
They said he had 600 rounds, man.
Nigga turn 18.
With
Shit.
the AR, dog.
What you got 600
Man.
rounds for if you only plan on
No.
killing a couple people that you don't like?
Because he was going to get away with it.
Just in case.
He thought he was going to get away with it, nigga.
Cops and everything, nigga.
Shit, that's what he thought.
Yeah, well, yeah,
He said, fuck that
he
shit.
did now, motherfucker.
Yeah, he did it. He's a motherfucker.
Hey, man,
He
listen.
shot the shit out that nigga, here.
Hey,
Moving on.
man.
Well,
Moving on, bro.
that's what it is. Then we ain't got to meet then, right?
Doesn't mean you heard.
No.
And just to think though, you know, in hindsight 2020,
True.
they gonna run up in there and shoot that nigga now.
Yeah.
So
That's
you know what I mean? White, black, purple, green. Let a motherfucker run up in the school and hold. And with all that shit that happened in Uvalde, they running up in there. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, breach.
Yeah, we going in there.
Oh, that nigga.
We going in there. What? School shootings?
Everybody that panicked.
Columbine.
No.
That's the first one I
That's
remember.
the first one I remember.
What?
Come on, man. Everything starts up in New York. New York was the first state.
So what was it?
I'm going to tell you. This is they was in convention mode. New York was the first state with metal detectors.
No.
Yeah.
Where it was.
What? I said New York.
They had the first school shooting?
New York is the first place where you could eat, where you had to come through a metal detector for
Right.
guns.
They wasn't having. They wasn't.
I don't know.
But they wasn't shooting up the schools. That was for them niggas like.
They wasn't what?
Nah, they was that was they was shooting niggas.
Yeah,
They wasn't just going walking into school. We gonna shoot everybody. That was like the Black Hawks versus the Night Hawks, nigga. We got guns and knives in school.
Warrior.
You know what I'm saying? That's yeah.
Wait, who was it again?
Yeah, nah. Yeah, we know that.
It was definitely school shooting, but not the style of
That's what it was for, though.
You know what I'm saying? They got the mad Decepticons and shit.
Man, that's what it's for. Man, they bringing knives and all type of shit, man. Walking these metal detectors.
Somebody say, yo, what's up, blood?
Y'all not fighting, man. Y'all not fighting this.
I'm talking actually walking into a school.
Yeah, New York probably was the first place to get. Yeah. Niggas carrying bangers in the
First school,
or Cali.
I'm talking about we talking about the first school shooting though.
Like,
Nigga
nigga,
ran up-
man.
Yeah, like a Columbine. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
But the origin,
It was like glung.
the origin, where it started. It started from us just like this. Us, man. It was before the AOR shit.
Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Check this out. So yo,
That's what I was
got in his
That's
jazz
what I was
Nigga got it in his
Yeah,
jazz
put it in the backpack.
in between the trapper keeper, in between the trapper keeper and the pistol box,
He grabbed my bag, man.
in between the trapper keeper and the pistol box.
Where we rolling to? Fellas?
I got you.
Yo.
Check this out.
Where we rolling to, fellas?
So there's this cat in Texoma, Texas, right?
Texoma.
Yeah, Texoma, Texas, right?
Texoma, Texas.
So
Texas.
homie was sentenced to he got a death sentence, right? He appealed, blah blah blah. It was denied, right? But check why homie was in the joint. Right? So homie killed his wife and his kids, right? He tried to take his kids' heart out their chest because he said that they had an evil spirit in their heart. So he tried to take their heart out, right? But dig it. So homie went to jail. He on death row, right? While he on death row, one day out the blue, homie just gouged his own eye out, like, ooh, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody else do. Who else did that shit?
Nah, fuck that nigga that did it. So the nigga blind in his right eye, right? So he like this, right? So a few months later, Fresh, what he do? He gouged his motherfucker left eye out, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, he gouged
He kept seeing demons.
I'm taking that shit too. I'm taking my left eye too, nigga.
Why I need that one?
First of all, here was the thing.
Somebody did that though.
So there's a thing in your body, there's a thing in your brain, right? That doesn't allow you to inflict a certain amount of pain on yourself.
Pain receptors.
Pain receptors, right? So
and the brain and the impulse of the brain that
it won't allow you to. So the fact that this nigga gouged his own fucking eyes out, bro.
That's some gangster
What
shit,
type of
man.
nigga is you, bro?
that's like cutting your own arm off. Like your
Bro, this
brain
nigga gouged his
won't
eyes out.
let you do that unless
Hey,
you're
bro,
under
one at a time, though.
extreme duress.
He did one a day. He did one a day and 1 in 2 months. What the
I ain't
fuck?
even playing. I don't want to watch
Nigga.
none of you motherfuckers no more. Stay the hell away
Bro.
from me. You know what? I take
What
my
the
own
fuck is wrong
goddamn
with you,
mind.
dog?
Tie that nigga to the bed.
Bro, this
The fuck kind of jail is that? Gonna let him? Man, they'd have put you in the hospital and cuffed you to the motherfucking jail.
They
Put
nah,
mittens
listen,
on you.
listen.
You in
Hold
jail.
on, they put him in the
The
hospital.
fuck?
They put him in the hospital while his one eye healed and shit.
They
And they
replaced.
probably tied him up and he put him back in jail pop and they said, "Ooh, nigga."
Nah, he's straight. He was. He
Dang,
went.
nigga.
He
Ah!
just would have had mittens on.
Yeah, he's
Bro.
supposed to be nothing but a rubber room.
They put out, man. They put that shit on your face. What's that shit they put over your face when you a spitter? You supposed to have all that. Yeah, you supposed to have all that, nigga.
All the time.
We gonna just let you dig your eyes out and
But
die
your
in this
eyes, I don't give a
motherfucker.
fuck.
Did he die?
No, sir. That nigga's alive and blind as a bitch.
It's still locked up.
That nigga blind as a
It's still a way to get killed.
and still on death for though.
In the weed. Yeah.
Because he motherfucking
Don't you ask for the weed?
So
he
that,
appealed and they was like, no, nigga. They said, die, nigga, die.
did they
Yo,
push
this
it
nigga
back or
really-
anything?
Yo, this nigga really
Oh, shit. Thank you.
gouged his own eyes out, bro.
Okay.
Did they even just press his like execution date back or anything? It's like,
None of
nah,
that
he's still
shit,
on
nigga. All right,
schedule.
good looking.
That's crazy.
We're gonna stitch you up.
Good
whatever
looking.
the fuck.
Uh-huh.
You know what I
Throw
mean?
him back in.
Throwing, you hit, listen, they did.
Robitussin.
Put him back in gym pop.
Be alright.
Put some tussin on it. They threw him back in there. He said, nigga, look
Niggas
at
He
gotta
was
say
gonna
y'all
die
is already
anyway.
dead.
They was like, cool.
He was gonna die
Stitch him
anyway.
up, put him back in.
Niggas gotta say y'all is out every day.
Yo, that's rough. That nigga,
What the fuck?
that's some rough shit, bro.
Did that to us? So obviously he don't have those pain receptors in his
I never
mind.
felt that bad about myself, but I
Well,
want to snatch my eyes out, bro.
From what I read, yeah, the pain receptors, you have to be under extreme mental duress. Now, what that extreme mental duress is, I don't know, but obviously, but think about that though. That's. I mean, well, to take an eye out.
Man, listen.
It's kinda like a quick process.
He didn't take an eye out.
No, but I'm talking about
His
the
eye
act of taking an
out.
eye out. Like,
That's a
well, then
difference.
again, yeah, you got to do a lot.
I can take your eye out, but take
Because
my
it's not.
eye
That's
out?
because it's not like the
Oh,
eye is
man.
attached. It's not like the eye is not
Gangster
really.
is that, man?
The eye is attached pretty well. So you're pulling a lot of like, damn.
Trey.
Yeah, you pulling some other shit, man. You pulling.
Could he have very well been
Closet. Cups in the
Oh,
closet.
I mean, he absolutely could have been high.
You
For
know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Well,
there.
high
For
and-
sure he
and-
could've been
and-
high.
in an altered mental state.
Absolutely.
Well, I put it
And
like
under
this.
extreme duress.
Yeah.
And like he was capable of doing something like that to somebody else. Like he said, he was trying to take out his people's heart. So
Yeah.
he wasn't that far away from doing it to his goddamn
His
self.
kids, though. He tried to take his kids
Yeah,
and wipe
yeah,
heart out, bro.
So
Like,
he wasn't that far.
so
he
the
was
nigga- eat it.
missing some
he
shit.
ain't got it all.
He
ready,
Try
missing
bro.
to eat it out.
He
He try
fucked
to eat
up,
it.
fucked up.
Sounds like cutting the penis.
Ah, ain't nothing like that. Yeah.
Push it, bro.
You gonna fucking say that's when you crazy. That's when you crazy right there. That's real crazy.
Yo, so check this out, right? So you know, hold on. I know you don't know, but I'm gonna give the audience a chance to guess. What country got the wildest stories out there?
Stories?
The wildest, crazy news stories out there?
Brazil?
Huh?
Brazil?
Nah,
Good
next.
guess.
I have no idea.
No. Huh?
Close.
Close. India, man.
These.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Wow. You
Nope.
ever see it?
I'm going to tell you. Watch this. Watch this.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Watch this. Go ahead. Do me
gotta
right.
get them.
Do me
I gotta
right.
get them niggas.
Do me
Them
right.
niggas a little different.
Do
Them
me
niggas,
right. They different.
them
Different.
niggas
different.
is a little different
Do
there.
me right, bro.
Hold on. Wait.
Them motherfuckers is dirty.
Give me something.
Yeah.
Fucking
something.
dirt balls.
Yeah.
Those niggas be shitting in the ocean.
Yo, So check this out.
Dirty ass niggas.
So 17-year-old young girl was pregnant. She went to labor, right? She was by herself. So she made her on her phone, went on the YouTube, how to deliver a baby. And then, oh, okay, let me do this. Motherfucker shit up, let me grab the motherfucker head out. So she did all that shit, right? So she had the baby. Guess what she did next?
Oh, wait. Oh, let me set this up. Hold on. Let me set this up.
The crowd can't. The camera can't see you, dog.
She went to the window, threw that motherfucker out the window, right?
The baby?
Man, this baby, dog.
So she just broke out.
Yeah, she felt weird.
Yo, he just ran to the window.
Yeah.
Oh,
All the people in the world can see her
people in the
taking
world.
he just ran to the
all the
window.
people out there.
Girl delivered her own baby. She looked at a tutorial on YouTube, delivered her baby, and threw the motherfucker out the second floor window. Bitch, what the fuck? She wanted to see it fly.
Shout out to
She
YouTube.
thought the motherfucker was a dragon.
Shout out to YouTube though.
Shout out to YouTube for
I did not know YouTube.
Listen,
had
YouTube everything. You heard it? Everything.
No, YouTube how to deliver a baby.
Oh shit.
Shout out to
Yeah.
YouTube. I was not knowing that YouTube.
You can learn.
everything.
Yeah, you can do everything on
Google is pretty
YouTube.
much,
Everything.
just like Einstein and like Aristotle right now.
Bro.
Yeah, YouTube. You can do that.
How to deliver a baby.
How to
But
do
come on,
whatever in
stand
that
and rock out.
motherfucker.
But can we talk about what's wrong with these motherfuckers from India, bro?
Nah, we
Like, what
we
the
already
fuck is wrong with these
we already
niggas,
know.
dog?
Florida of the
They
world.
dirty.
man.
They different.
They dirty,
Say it
nigga.
Right, because she's 17, single, they probably, bitch, you supposed to be married, bitch.
family.
Oh, so that's why you think that went down?
They probably killed her too, they didn't report that shit.
She probably had to make her
Oh
Damn!
my stars.
We made up a whole story there.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy. That's crazy.
We got her.
Yeah, she from India.
We got
She
her
had
with
enough
We done made up
word.
a whole motherfucking story.
Hey, she got
She
an
had enough
excess
wherewithal.
Man, she
To go on
out the
YouTube.
window.
She gave her whole backstory. She gave her a backstory.
She gave her a whole story. Just right
Gave her a whole
How
backstory.
the dome go.
I saw the Netflix
She
movie.
from
Gave
there.
her a
though.
backstory.
She from
That's like a Netflix movie.
It's not even.
It's dirty as hell in
It's
India.
like a
We gonna let
Netflix
it ride, though. We gonna let it
movie. Or a
ride.
Tubi movie.
They be sitting in there on the
It's a
beach.
Tubi movie.
We gonna let it ride. Fuck it.
We out?
Yeah, we out, nigga. We out.
What's that shit I gave you?
Check this out.
You choking like that?
Yeah, she wild. She from India for real.
Oh,
Sometimes. On Tuesdays, she's from India. Yo, so check this out, right? So boy was in the hospital, right? He had to get a blood plasma, some blood plasma. He hooking him up with the plasma and shit, you know what I mean? So he Gucci, he cool, right? They hit him with some more. He like, oh, this different.
ah, this don't feel right.
Oh, wait, that's the same plasma? So the boy was like, ew. He was out of here. But guess what they found out though? Instead of plasma, he with eject. Okay, hold on. Right. So instead of plasma, they injected my man with juice. What? Yeah,
Like some Gatorade.
Hold on, man.
like juice.
Yo, they hit that nigga with some wires.
So they injected my man with some
Hit that nigga with
juice.
some Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell you. Guess what? It's deeper than it wasn't no mistake. So apparently this is a cartel thing.
Oh, organ harvesting.
So nah,
Huh?
the cartel wanted him dead.
Oh.
So
Oh, so
apparently
he
the
took
cartel
it.
was like, yo,
Oh, you there?
get that nigga some lemonade, nigga.
Wow.
Type shit.
This was an assassination.
You hear me?
Hit that nigga with some tag.
So they hit him with plasma. They saved it there. They like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling better like a motherfucker.
Hit that nigga with some
Like,
tag.
listen, 2 more servers of plasma, nigga, you straight. And niggas like, bro.
This nigga.
Hit the nigga with some motherfucking tang, nigga, like,
Yo.
This nigga said,
Time.
I feel different. I
That's
feel like,
that brings new
Right,
meaning to your heart.
diabetes. You getting that shit shot right to your
That brings
brain, man.
new meaning to the phrase. Man, that nigga heart pump Kool-Aid.
I feel a little different. Hold on. What was that joke gave me? I feel a little bit different.
So that was in Mexico. That wasn't in India. I thought that was in India.
Nigga, you know it was in India, nigga. That's what they do. They do bullshit in India.
They got cartels in India.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was a
Motherfucking
cartel
right.
God dang.
Are you shocked? You shocked? It's India.
thing. You know what?
I'm everywhere got cartels. I ain't really shocked, but
I didn't know, but I'm not shocked.
they
That
probably
wasn't
dirty
the first
too.
cartel that came.
So they had the juice
Them
nigga,
niggas
and the
probably
juice
dirty
nigga
as shit,
plasma.
too.
Give him this plasma. Give him this
Dirty
special
ass
plasma
niggas.
over there. Label B.
Give him the secret
Dang.
sauce.
That's a fucked up way to go out, man.
But yo, that's hard. That's
Juice?
cartel.
They can put juice in you?
That's hard.
Yo, that's
Cartel.
crazy. You brought that up, yo.
Cannon poisoning.
Cause I'm riding with somebody the other day.
You ride with an Indian?
Nah, she might as well be an Indian. I'm riding with a motherfucker the other day. She like, you ever gave plasma? I'm like, what?
Bitch, what
I'm like, what?
Stop with her.
She like, they give you money for it. I'm like, bitch, I got money. I'm like, man, I got money.
She thought she was turning on or something, huh?
We start looking around and
She
shit.
did, bitch. She trying to set me up.
Yo,
Man,
She trying to She trying to lie.
yo, dog.
Plasma?
Yo, for real. She was like, they give you money for it. I was like, yo, I got money.
She trying to
I was like, I don't need no money.
he was just close to getting kidnapped, bro.
Yo,
Oh, some plasma though.
I said, yo, I don't need no money,
I need my
man.
blood, man. I don't eat right, so I need all my blood.
I need
man.
mine, man.
Yo,
I need mine.
Damn.
Yeah, she asked me that, dog.
I say this to y'all. Nah, I say this to y'all. It's a lot more people donating blood these days. They give you money almost like straight on the spot. They give you like $1,000.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said they give you like $1,000
Well, here's the thing.
for my no.
Depend on your blood type too.
Man, I don't care.
If you
My
got-
blood type
I'm
is
ready, I'm
nothing.
ready to put y'all on game.
It's
Please
weed.
don't.
Okay.
That
nigga.
was like these motherfuckers that are getting
If your blood type is
rich
O,
and sleepy.
if your blood type is O,
Mhm.
you can get some change for your blood. That's a
That's
rare
pretty
blood.
rare, yeah.
You can get some change for that.
That's my blood type.
You got extra blood type?
Yeah.
You ain't harvest it. You ain't harvest you.
We ready to kick out this shit. I mean, I didn't mean to set it on wax.
Yeah.
What the fuck? My bad. We ready cut the tape.
Yeah.
Get her ass! Get her ass! Listen.
Don't turn the mic off now. He said what he said.
Nah,
That
chill.
nigga tripping.
Listen, dog. You get some change for that shit, especially
Man,
if
I
plasma.
don't
Because
care,
everybody thinks
man.
your blood is so
I
good.
don't
Everybody
care.
thinks your blood is so
Universal like E motherfucker, yeah.
I don't care.
Well, you don't give fuck.
Yo,
I don't
yo,
give fuck. So what?
I'm
I thought
not
the shit
giving
was
up my
crazy.
plasma,
I don't have
dog.
that receipt.
I need it.
You need that shit?
Yeah.
How you need it?
Huh?
You seen it before.
in my life.
Because I see that someone needs it.
Over
Obviously,
you?
obviously someone needs it. So I don't want to go without. I don't want to go without something that someone needs.
I'm good.
Like, yo, we need this? Oh, why would I give mine away? We need this. Like, nah, yeah.
Yo, you still good?
Yo, I know somebody who was at a job, called out to go and get blood for money. I was like, what kind of sense is this make?
Making money while making money.
Nah.
You get weak. I had to call off because you passed out at the job, at the real job.
Hold on, but
At
you
the
know
real
what
job.
But jobs will let you go donate blood,
And they'll pay you for it.
and they'll pay you for it. That's not a bad idea.
You know,
I'm a little woozy.
every time I've heard about these recent days of people giving plasma, I'm like, I think I've seen this movie before.
Call it blood plasma.
I don't know, but that's what.
Once the bro told me I could get plasma away.
Yeah.
No. But I'm
When it was
saying
given
recently.
Nah, it's a difference.
Now,
Yeah,
recently,
plasma are
It's two
different.
different things.
Plasma, they be all in your back and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plasma
but they
is
give-
in the blood.
Yeah.
And they giving a whole bunch of money away for it. And I was like, word? You know, so people is actually.
Cause it's rare. It's rare, so I'm not giving mine up. It's
That's what
rare.
I'm saying. My blood.
It must be rare.
They need blood for clones, man.
Oh, for Fuck,
That's how you
what?
feel?
What the hell? They got clothes?
They giving you $1,000 a clone
Gotta go
you.
left.
Yep. If that's what it is. I said $1,000 for blood.
You said Gucci man.
Speaking of which,
There's a multiple clones.
you ain't leaving no time soon, are you? No. Yo, Trey, watch the door, Trey. Look. Watch the door, Trey. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fuck Red Cross.
It's a lot of them.
I
They
do that
popped
shit.
up
All
though.
that shit.
A lot of them popped up.
Yeah.
Like blood centers and shit. Like, yo.
I didn't understand it was all
Right.
those people like that.
Right. You,
What?
it's your time to shine. They got shoulders on black male
He
sperm.
said
Nigga.
it's your time to
It's your time to
shine.
shine, nigga. What's up?
He said it's your time to shine.
It's time to shine, nigga. What's up?
They gotta come to my room to
My socks and my towels won't allow it, motherfucker.
They gotta come to my room to get that.
Just jokes, dude. Just jokes. I'm here
Not
till
jokes.
Friday. I'm here till Friday.
Not jokes, nigga.
It's like a specific hour. They gotta come get that.
Oh shit, what?
Oh shit.
Specific hour. They gotta come get
The
that.
golden
Wait, they gotta
hour?
come
You
get
have a golden
You ain't gonna
hour?
take it to him?
You come from my own bed.
You don't travel.
Wait,
Oh,
on big.
You don't travel.
Shit.
ding dong, Grizzly.
You like right in the bed, do my thing. You can have it. I mean, you can have that. motherfucker. I ain't coming to you.
Now you got
I'm comfortable with my bed.
you got
doing my thing.
You got to come in the water bottle for him though.
Nah.
You got to come in the water
You
bottle.
gotta get that thing when it comes.
You know what? I'm
I'm not listen.
They got to
I'm
come get it.
I'm not sacrificing none of my comfort.
Yeah, since you said like that, I might work better from home. I
You
might
was
work better
selfish,
from home.
nigga.
But I might work better from home. You know what I'm saying? My friendly confines, you
Bro,
know.
when I got my vasectomy, right? Word. I got vasectomy. When I got my vasectomy, right? You know they got test you, make sure your shit dead. I go to VA like, give me a little cup. Like, if I'm gonna do this, I wanted you to give us a cent. Like, cool, you want me to go at? Bathroom. Let me sit on the toilet, you know what I mean? I said, yo, this is crazy. I did this shit in high school.
Then you
This
know
is
books.
retarded.
You a magazine or something?
They ain't give you a book or nothing.
Nothing. I was like, yo, listen, they
I
ain't
got
give me
access.
nothing.
I got access to that on my job.
Nah, listen, bro.
You was on your phone.
That's what they wanted me to do. I said, hold. I said, listen.
Y'all got phone stand?
I said, I need to speak to a manager, man. 'Cause this is bull. I was like, this is bullshit.
Call for the boss.
I'm gonna beat my meat dry. They ain't give me no face line. They ain't give me no magazine. I'm just supposed to beat my shit dry and put it in a cup. These motherfuckers is crazy, man.
They got this great
Yo.
invention called a phone.
Nah, but listen.
I took that to Beverly with me anyway.
Nah,
Take
listen,
that
listen,
shit.
You got phone stand? Y'all got
Nah, listen,
We
listen.
might as well do double
Listen.
duty.
When I got my shit, it was a long time. I don't know. I think I had mine at a flip phone or some shit.
Short tag and shit.
That
This nigga.
Them images ain't
Weird as
true.
shit, nigga.
Listen,
Yeah, the flip phone.
bro, my son was born in 2009. Right?
Yeah, the flip phone
Wait,
there.
what year is this?
What you mean, what year is this?
Man, yeah, there ain't no flip phones out.
I had a Star. I had a Star Trek in 2000.
Wasn't no, wasn't no flip phone.
I don't give a fuck. So what? Fuck y'all niggas. Listen. The point is, they try to play me like, yo, we ain't got no Vaseline. We ain't got. Nah, I want a manager.
Yo, hold on.
I got a manager, dog. I need some
Niggas use
Vaseline.
Vaseline.
I need a
They
magazine.
supplied you.
So what she said?
Yeah. She said, we got you.
Vaseline.
She gave me some Vaseline. Damn. She gave me a magazine. All that shit. And look. And she said, you ain't gotta go sit on tour. We got a bid for you. Say less. Bitch, I was like this.
Now you talking.
What? Nigga, I was like,
Now you
talking.
talking. Now you
Big.
I was what? I was comfortable.
Now you
Nigga.
talking.
Don't try to play me talking about shit on the toilet. Bitch, you stupid.
Yo, y'all funny.
Man, shit. I ain't playing no game.
Shit on the toilet.
You put me in a tour like I'm in boot camp? Nah.
Well,
I ain't doing that.
I thought in the service, man, they told you that y'all to improvise. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I wasn't in boot camp no more. Nigga, like, what the fuck?
How you beat off
I
in the
was
woods?
92.
How you beat off in the woods, nigga?
Right.
You ain't got no
Ain't none of your
motherfucking
business.
Vaseline and no shit out there on there, that jungle, nigga.
First of all, ain't none of your business, nigga. The fuck is you? They ain't married.
Out that motherfucking
First of
jungle,
all,
nigga.
Ain't none of your motherfucking
You
business.
been in some places where you didn't improvise.
Nah, you,
Brand new world, nigga.
oh, you better tell me.
You got
You out
vase
there,
on, nigga.
you out there with 30 niggas. You better tell me, nigga.
You and the rest of the
You
bears.
better tell me, nigga.
First of all, we had bitches in our unit, nigga. Don't get it twisted, nigga.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It is
I was
broad.
in the
It is.
medical unit,
It is
nigga.
broads in the army.
Right.
I
I
was in the
forgot.
medical unit,
I forgot.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot.
but that's a whole nother story.
It is broads in the army.
You hear me? Who you think? They the Marines, nigga. The Marines got all niggas.
Yeah.
Sausage fest.
Mm.
Well, all right.
Damn it, man. Hey, y'all think it? Hold on. Yeah, I need some sports. I smell sports in the air. Cute sports. I smell sports in the air. Yeah. That's right. Hey, nigga, hey, my first kid. Get it.
It's sports time, folks.
Is it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
time
time for some
Is it
sports.
sports time?
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we here for, man.
I seen you with your Phillies jersey on.
I saw that too. The stogie. Saw that.
I see you with your Phillies jersey on.
I mean, okay, so we want zinger, we want personal shots. Okay,
I know you like the Phillies.
keep that same energy.
You had a whole outfit on.
Saw
too.
that.
He had a hat. He had a hat, a motherfucking jersey.
Crazy, because he was with me when I had that shit on.
Oh, was it?
Nah,
Yeah.
here's what you I seen it.
No, I wasn't.
Keep that same,
Where you was at?
Energies.
that same energy. So week 7, man, NFL, you know, week 7.
What?
What did we learn? What did we learn, man? What did we learn?
When Tua play, he don't lose.
I learned
play,
that.
you don't lose.
I learned that
It's proven.
I learned that if they put a team around Justin Fields, he'd be all right.
Big shout out to Justin Fields, man.
He'd be
I'm
all
pulling
right.
for Justin
That's my
Fields,
ice. That's
man.
my ice performer. If they put a team around Justin Fields, he might be all right.
Like bootleg Lamar
Hold
Jackson.
on. This is funny
Bootleg
too.
Lamar Jackson.
This is funny too because
Lamar Jackson looking crazy.
during the Fire and Ice pregame show, Fresh said, "Now quote, man, Chicago man might fucking run for like 200, 300 yards
Word.
that game.
They
Man.
had
They might
260,
run like
didn't
they might have like 40 carries that game." And lo and behold, they had like 200 something on the ground.
They had 260 something. Word.
Man, they still playing offense like it's 87, man. You know, I mean, I guess I sure didn't think Bill was gonna let them get it off like that, you know. But
he had no choice.
Yeah, Bill ain't got much say so on a lot of shit right now.
that, you know what? One thing I learned was Bill Belichick, and like a lot of other coaches, y'all ain't shit without some great players.
How about that? How
Got
about
some
that?
guys.
How about that?
Guys.
How about that?
Also, some other motherfuckers who I was disappointed in, some guys who used to be guys, like they fell off cliffs.
What do you mean?
We'll get to
Tommy.
that. We'll get to that.
Oh my
Tommy
stars.
Brady's,
Oh my stars.
We'll get to that.
Roger the Dodger.
Mm.
So let's go with some Fire and Ice performances. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I learned. Sometimes these coaches get it right too.
Okay.
They get rid of motherfuckers and they get it right. You can make your own inference. There's a couple examples of that, but sometimes they get rid of motherfuckers and they get it right. Fire and Ice performances, man. You got 4 fire performances. Who lit that shit up?
Man, I gotta give a fire performance to my boy, man. He might not have lit it up, but the bounce back Tua, the bounce back,
Okay.
the come, show, and
That's fair.
prove.
Okay.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Because it's definitely a dangerous game. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a dangerous game. So
Did we get that one right? I think we got it right. It just didn't happen the way we thought it was going to happen. We thought they was going to light them motherfuckers up.
Yeah,
It just
that
didn't
was
happen.
gonna be high
It
score.
didn't happen the way we thought.
no.
We're going to recap this with actual
King,
scores. And then we'll
yeah,
go
you
through.
know, I
Who you
just
got? Who you got fire performance?
Justin Fields,
Justin Field.
Taylor Heineke.
Who you got fire performance?
Give me the Carolina Panthers
As a unit.
We got that
as
wrong.
a unit.
We got that wrong.
Yes, we
Got
did
that
big
wrong.
time.
As
Big
a
time.
unit.
Double whiffed on that.
Staff.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, we double whiffed.
I had to give them theirs because we was dumping on them like shit.
I'm gonna go to extremely easy fire performance, and I'm gonna go with another one. Easy fire performance is Patty Mahomes, man. I told y'all
Yeah,
niggas.
Predicted that.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I
That's
was
pretty
playing. But I told y'all niggas.
Almost predicted the score.
Is that close?
I said 43, but I said like
Okay.
17.
But we did say take the over though.
Oh, definitely take the over.
Clearly said take the over. Okay.
But they scored a couple more points than I thought. But I think Patty gonna go scorched earth, and I think he's gonna go out there and put up like 300, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns
And
at
him
least.
did it. Him did it.
Yes, and I didn't think it was gonna be
Him did it.
close. I didn't think it was gonna be close either.
I'm gonna give fire performance, man. Joey B, man. Joey B and Joey B lit that motherfucker up. Joey Burrow lit that motherfucker up.
That's the fuck he did, sir.
Joey Burrow, listen.
That's the fuck he did,
Joey
sir.
Burrow lit that motherfucker up, and I started both wide receivers in fantasy.
He did.
Yes, sir.
He did.
And they both lit it the
Who you
fuck
knocked,
up.
knocked off this week?
I had a cupcake this week. Oh, it was you? I had a cupcake. I had a cupcake.
I know
Shit.
it was.
Dog that motherfucker. Beat shit down on that.
Some cupcake ass niggas.
I beat shit down on
Shit.
that. It was
Nigga, I
bad.
knocked-
Oh, that nigga by like 50 points.
This nigga I knocked off next week.
Yeah, I beat that nigga by like 50 points. Yeah, it was bad.
Shout
I
out,
started watching. Look, it was like after the 1 o'clock games. I just stopped watching this.
shout out Mike
It was
King.
bad.
Can nobody beat Mike King
It
yet?
was bad.
Shout out Mike King.
God damn,
I'm getting you, nigga.
Oh, he undefeated, ain't he?
Undy. Word.
God
Only nigga that's
damn.
Undy. Word.
We'll see at the end.
True.
That nigga rolling. Well, yeah, we gonna have to see then, but right now,
What the fuck? That's what he did to him?
it was over after the 1 o'clock games. It was bad. That shit was bad.
About that.
Of course you know. Of course you know.
Science.
Long season.
Smack
Long
that
season.
nigga around.
All the rhetoric. Long
Long
season,
season.
long way to go. all
I'm
that
happy.
shit.
We ain't
So-
talking about fantasy in 8 weeks.
I know.
He happy. He happy. We ain't talking about fantasy in 8 weeks.
The reason I talked about fantasy was because he brought it up.
Yeah.
My team sorry, though.
Next week. Now beat this guy this week.
My team sorry.
Be him.
Why you bringing
Yes,
up
sir.
old shit?
I
See,
mean,
Brad
that
was
guy-
also a new week.
That
Get a
guy
new
right
week.
there.
Get a new week.
Yup, that guy.
Ice performances, man. Give me ice performances, man. Who stank the gym up this week?
The same
Tom
team.
Brady.
God damn.
Tom Brady
That seems
sucks.
to be a recurring
He
thing.
sucks. That nigga, that
That
old
shit
nigga,
seems to be a
that old
recurring
nigga
thing,
sucks.
man.
Hear me? That old nigga sucks.
Tom
bro.
Brady, you got Tom Brady too? We give him a double ice performance?
That old nigga terrible.
Just throw him. Did you just throw a blood
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And it was lit. And it was lit.
Man.
No
Whoa,
doubt.
whoa, whoa.
No, that's real shit. That's real shit. He caught it though. He caught it though. He caught it though. Yeah, that's good shit. He caught it. That's good shit.
No. I'm just amazed he.
You ain't gotta get up.
I did not
He
throw you.
ain't gotta get up like me. Right.
That nigga just tossed it. Okay, moving on. Who you got, bro?
Moving
Ice
on,
performance.
dog.
Who you
Moving
got?
on.
Who you got, bro? Ice performance. Who stunk the gym? Fuck that nigga. Get him out of here.
Damn.
There's a lot of them.
Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
I got Tom Brady,
Bomb.
Aaron Rodgers.
I'll buy that for $1.
Oh, man.
Well, fuck it then. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
A
Aaron
Ron,
Rodgers stunk the
young
gym.
A
No.
Ron.
I'm gonna go a different route, man. And I've been with this young man for a minute, and he's pissing me off right now. Fucking Justin Herbert, man. What the fuck's going on, son?
He looking crazy. Oh,
What the fuck's going on with you, son?
He got you that dub, though.
He didn't get me shit.
I mean, he contributed, I think. A little
If
bit.
you want to call, okay, if you want to call it that,
He
a
contributed.
little bit.
A little. Yeah, he contributed a little.
I was convinced by my good brothers on the panel that I may have been going a little bit too hard on him a little bit too soon. So I said, you know what? I'll give him to the rest of the season. but it seems like the season is playing out like I thought. Proceed.
So before we go with the
He got a
narrative,
winning record.
Yeah, he does. But that's from it was from the standpoint of how he performed. So listen, let's go through the actual motherfucking scores of the week to see where we landed at first. But we're the Fire Nice, where we landed at. So look, yesterday Bears Patriots. I think
Belichick every time, so
he should. I get the fuck out of here.
So-
I'm out of here.
He got no
Fuck that
proof.
shit. I'm out of
It's
here.
over.
I ain't coaching this shit.
I think he's a damn fool because people gotta be open and flexible. He's a little bit more rigid than I thought he would be.
Time out. Whoa.
Hmm.
He gave me 6 Super Bowls.
Now he's a little bit more rigid.
Looks
than I
weird,
think.
looks crazy now, but
Yeah, but I
let's not go overboard.
But like I always say, man, I give a lot more credit to the players than I do the coaches. And as you can see, he's not that great of a coach without Tom Brady.
In the words of the great Kenny Rogers, no, was that Kenny Rogers?
Yes, he
I
was.
No when to hold 'em, no when to fold 'em, no when to walk away, no when to run. You gotta know when to hold. Hey man, you gotta know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em. Billy, time to go, man. Don't let this shit fuck your legacy up. It's time to go. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, I think Bill Belichick, the GM, is really hurting Bill Belichick, the coach. You know what I'm saying? To me,
Okay.
nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I'm like, you have no real replacement for a lot of players. You don't have any weapons that anybody's scared of. And you, the other team, is going to run the ball.
Look,
He don't know his quarterback.
here was the
right now.
funny shit. Here was the funny shit though.
But Bill Belichick, the GM, got you
Here's the funny.
6 rings.
Here's the funny shit
he
though.
wasn't the GM for all of those years.
But here's the funny shit though,
Big
right?
Bill.
Even when he got rid of Tom Brady, right? He still went in like the bargain bin and like drafted like niggas like, oh, I think this is gonna be a steal.
Like he still
Nah, bro.
Brady.
Yeah, man. Like, nah, bro. You ain't got the
Don't work like
force
that,
multiplier to pull all this shit together. Like, you can't do it the same way.
You
But
gotta-
moving on. Listen, let's
Yeah.
quick rundown of these scores, Charles.
Let's get
And
it.
we got to see where we land on some of these. The Cardinals beat the Saints 42-34. We definitely said that. We said that was going to be a shootout.
Yeah.
We got it right, though, Cardinals.
Yeah,
We'll say
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Talk about the game real quick.
Cardinals.
Cardinals over the Saints 42-34.
I don't think I watched. I ain't really seen no games yesterday, bro.
Oh, fuck that game? Okay.
Nah, not even that. I just ain't seen no game. I was out of town, so I ain't had no TV.
You said fuck all them games. The
God
fucking
damn.
Cowboys wasn't playing, so you
Nah, they was playing.
picked up. Oh, yeah, they was. Okay.
I seen it.
You didn't say anything?
Oh, I watched it yesterday.
Oh, damn.
I got Fire Stick. And if I replay all week, nigga.
So Browns Ravens. I picked the Ravens. You picked the Browns.
Yeah.
You thought the Browns was going to do some. But the Ravens really tried to get this game away too.
I thought like a fool, the Browns could take advantage of how shaky and up and down and inconsistent the Ravens have been playing lately, but they proved me wrong.
All right. Buccaneers Panthers. I fucked that one up.
I would
Didn't get that right.
I would have lost my shirt on that motherfucking
Yeah,
game.
that was
man.
bad. I thought it was going to be the other way around. 21-3 Buccaneers, but it wasn't.
They missed a lot of drops in that game.
All the upheaval, all the stuff that the Panthers went through that week.
But I do remember us saying, we said that we thought that was going to happen a week before. That normally when you had that kind of change, you know what I mean? Galvin, niggas just had a fire sale for the most part. Well,
Yeah.
currently having a fire sale. Just didn't happen a week later. So we was dead ass wrong with that.
Like, yo,
You
I
got-
didn't see that coming
We
at
got
all.
the Falcons, Bengals. Bengals beat the Falcons. We called that one. And said take the over and a half. Yeah, they dog
Yeah.
them niggas. Lions, Cowboys. We figured that was gonna happen. We thought it was gonna be a little bit more lower scoring. Than that. We
Yeah.
said- I think I said maybe 17 to 7.
I
You
said
said
like
maybe
21.
21, 24.
Like
So
I
yeah.
said like 21-10.
Okay. So that went true to form. Giants, Jaguars. I think we both went Giants. We gotta go
Yeah.
back on that because I can't remember that. I know it was a game where I said both of them needed that game, and the Giants, just to keep pace, had to have it, and they got it.
That's it.
They got that game. So that, and the way they got the game was like they walked them down slowly, walked them down, and then won that thing at the end.
Walk me down.
Packers
That
Commanders.
was a good game.
And
I picked that. I picked the Commanders.
I picked the Packers.
You picked the
I picked the
Commanders.
Commanders. I picked the Commander. I picked your boy.
I picked the Packers. You got it right. I picked the Packers. Colts Titans. I said the Colts was going to win the game.
I picked the Titans.
I think I said the Colts won.
I said they round.
That's what I said. Now I did pick this one. Texans Raiders. Texans 20, Raiders 38. I said it's time for the Raiders to get rolling.
Yeah.
I said if you're gonna get rolling, it's gonna be the game. So and they 38-20. Yeah.
Who was that?
Texans Raiders. I think we both got this one too. Jets Broncos.
Jets.
I said I'm gonna keep the raw. I'm gonna keep it going. Jets, let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But big loss in that game, man.
Yeah, Brees.
That was big.
Big loss. Big
That was
loss, man.
big,
That man
big.
speeding recovery. We probably won't see him till late.
They went and got James Robinson quick.
Yes, they did.
Etienne Gray get all the carries.
ASAP.
Etienne Gray get all the carries.
So listen, and I got him fantasy too. So
ASAP.
let's hope that shit holds up.
Yeah, it's gonna hold up.
Chiefs 49ers. I picked this one. And we said take the over. 44-23. Yes, sir.
Shut up, niggas.
Yeah, he fucked them up. And the funny thing is, Niners didn't look bad in that game. That shit was just,
What you think about CMC in San Francisco?
it's going to be a lot of gimmicky shit going on in San
Yeah,
Francisco
yeah,
with all
true.
the weapons they got.
That's real.
Now it's on Shanahan to figure out how the shit going to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. From what I saw when I was watching the game, he busted a couple good ones. You know, a couple 10s, a couple
It's
12.
tough, man. If he,
You know what I
if he
mean?
been healthy,
This might help him,
it's
though.
tough. It might.
This might help him not carrying the load.
Because they got a squad.
This might help him.
To revisit your list earlier, he is in my top 5 white boy running backs.
There's only 3 of them,
Yeah,
right?
it's like one of them.
How many white boy running backs?
I'm
are
talking
there?
about all time.
Kevin Payton Hillis.
Like I said, there's only 3 of them. Shit.
Who else? Him, Payton Hillis. Who else?
Oh, my man.
Larry Zonka,
the
John-
nigga from the
John
Buccaneers.
Riggins.
What's the nigga from the? Or we
Mike
call him the
Allstott.
All-star. That's
fullback.
a
We call him
fullback.
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 All right. Well, as far as running back, I don't know.
him. Zonka.
Hey,
That's
Hillis,
it.
like you
And
said.
Hillis. That's it.
Pretty sure it's
no
more.
favorite white running back.
That's it. That's it, bro.
So, Seahawks Chargers,
Favorite.
I got that
running
wrong.
back.
and I definitely got the score wrong. I thought the Chargers were gonna ring it up. Shout out to fucking Geno Smith. That's one of them fire. Sometimes,
he looking
sometimes,
all right.
sometimes the coach get it right.
Yeah, Gino doing his thing.
That's what it's looking like with
Sometimes the coach gets it
with old Petey out there. He's like, man, I told you, motherfuckers, rest
I
couldn't
told
cook.
y'all
He
niggas.
told you
y'all
couldn't
didn't
I
want-
cook.
told you couldn't
He ain't
cook.
no chef.
He been fucking up pots and pans all through this bitch. Y'all heaping shit on this man.
Yo, Russ getting a
told
lot of money to play like shit. A lot of money, dog.
Yeah, it's the NFL. He ain't gonna get it.
It's crazy
That's
because
that shit guaranteed for real.
I had the Jets defense and
Wow.
yeah. Well, they was playing the fucking they was playing the motherfucking the Broncos.
Oh,
They
okay.
played
Yeah,
Broncos.
makes
They only
sense.
gave him 9
That
points.
makes perfect sense. Cool.
Gave them 9 points.
Makes sense.
And we got Steelers Dolphins. Did we pick that one? I thought they was gonna ring it up on them. I thought 16 was way too low. I thought they was gonna bring it up on us. But I thought the Steelers was gonna put some points on the board too. But I definitely thought Bull was gonna get going. But no, they didn't. So.
I don't have a
But we got the pick right though. We definitely got the pick right.
I ain't got a whole bunch of confidence in Kenny Two Gloves. You know what I'm saying?
Kenny
I-
Two Gloves.
Yeah, Kenny
Kenny
Two
Two
Gloves,
Gloves.
man.
And Bears Patriots, of course. Who'd you pick? Who you picking this?
I picked Patriots.
Did you pick the Patriots? Okay.
Yeah, I just thought it was gonna be
Who knows about
80
the Bears?
runs.
I think I might pick it. I didn't expect this one. I didn't think that. We both said this was kind of like a why the fuck are you even bothering with this game?
Yeah.
Kind of shit.
I mean,
Which Tampa Bay is in? Which Bay is in trouble more? Tampa Bay or Green Bay? Which one in trouble more?
Tampa Bay.
Green
Why?
Bay.
Why?
I say
Why?
Green
Hold on.
Bay.
Why Green Bay in
Because-
trouble more? You said Green Bay or Tampa Bay?
I said Tampa.
Tampa. Okay.
Because I feel like they got more talent right now.
That's the reason I said Tampa.
And they still stink.
No. I'm sorry. I think Green Bay in worse trouble because both them motherfuckers is over the hill. And once Aaron Rodgers leave, it ain't shit in Green Bay.
And Tampa Bay still in first place.
Yeah,
that's-
you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
they-
Their division stinks.
They still in
That's a
first
great point.
place.
That's a great point.
You know what I mean?
True
Green
that.
Bay.
Worst shape.
True that.
Green Bay.
Green Bay in worse shape. For
Yeah,
what
Green
reason?
Bay. For definitely for the couple of reasons that the brother said, but from what I'm seeing is, I just think they're not capable of playing like they need to play, or like a lot of people expect
Ain't no
them to
fucking
play.
talent in Green Bay.
I'm like,
There ain't no talent in Green Bay, bro.
yeah, you know.
This
So
is
is their
the perfect
this
example of paying your quarterback.
this is them though. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what people should expect. 3-3, 3-4. You know, this is what you should expect. They haven't shown me that they was the Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers of old without Deontay Adams, without that tough defense.
Who the fuck's Deontay Adams?
I mean Devontae.
Devontae.
No, Devontae. I was
Not
about
to
man.
be-
That's your twin brother. They twins. They
I'm
Yeah,
twins.
tripping.
not
You
to
said
be
Deontay.
confused
Who the
with-
fuck's
They twin
that
brother.
nigga?
They twin brother. They
Who
twin
the fuck is that
They
nigga?
twin brother.
My bad, not to be confused with Devontae.
They twin brother.
No, I got
You know what I'm saying?
Cool. All right. So listen, are we seeing the changing of the guard at the quarterback position in the NFL? Because for the longest it was Brady, Rodgers. Is that shit? This the year that shit's done? Them niggas is done. It's over.
I don't think it was Brady Rodgers last year.
Had to be. Rodgers won the MVP.
All right, but then he win a chip. It ain't
I-
have to be then.
I kind of feel like B Matt. Like last year, I think the torch was passed to Allen and Mahomes. These guys, I mean, no disrespect to Brady or Rodgers, those guys are pretty good. But when those two guys play, it's great. When they play each other, it's must-see TV.
Right.
These days, like Brady and Manning was, and maybe more like a Rodgers, and well, he never really had
Up
nobody.
until this year, Rodgers was him and Devontae Adams was putting up numbers, nigga.
It was crushing. It was crushing. They had no.
But they didn't get no chip.
That's
And
fair.
that's what it's all about.
That's
I-
fair.
I believe.
That's fair.
Nah, he
MVP
talking
is
about.
nice.
Nah, he talking about passing the chip
No,
there.
I'm talking about as far as changing the guard.
Yeah, he tell you, that's what I'm saying. He's talking about changing the guard.
The quarterback.
Oh, you could say the chip is Patty
I
Mahomes.
feel you.
Lamar ain't got no chip.
You right.
Allen ain't got no chip.
You right.
But are
Burrow don't got no
them
chip.
guys now?
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Are them guys
Like, it's-
now the face of the league now? Like with the perform,
Yeah,
what's
I
going
say
on
yeah.
in Green Bay and Tampa Bay? Is it
It's
kinda like
over for
I think so.
it's over for Favre now.
Yeah, Brady and Rodgers. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Roger. I said Brady. He acting like Brett Favre. he found the blueprint.
Yeah, he
He
is.
found the Brett Favre blueprint
Yeah, he is.
to a T. Oh, y'all let him get away with it. I'm gonna do the same exact job.
So listen, for the boxing fans out there, I'm personally not. I thought this was titillating. I thought this was interesting. Ryan Garcia said, you know what I mean, boxing game solved. Don't nobody want to fight each other.
Facts.
So
And Arrow ain't even gonna fight, man. That's bullshit.
Shakur Stevenson had an answer. Shakur Stevenson said, fuck it. Let's do a Super 6 round robin. Everybody fight each other. Big purses for everybody. Let's fight
That's
each
the
other.
reason. That's
Fuck
the
Shakur.
that's
At
the
one now,
that's the reason no fights happen. The money don't add up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
half ain't math.
Yeah,
Right,
the
we
math
get it. I
ain't
get it, but
mathing.
I get it. That's why I don't really fuck with
That's
boxing.
all they worried about. I mean, I'm not that I'm mad at them for that. I get it.
Everybody got to get their
But as
pay.
a fan, like that's bullshit. Like we're gonna see Errol Spence and Bud Crawford 4 years from now. I don't want to see
If
them
that.
4 years from now. It's like Pacquiao and Mayweather.
So here were the
But
names.
the
them
thing
niggas
is, but
It
the
wasn't
thing,
even
Yeah,
like.
it wasn't nobody
It
gave
was
a
like
fuck.
but the
bullshit.
thing is,
I
the thing is, I'm gonna give it to you like this in boxing. All right. They both at the peak. They both at their peak.
Okay.
So they fight for a purse, which they probably want equal purse. I'm gonna just throw it out there.
They should.
You know what I'm saying? They want 20 million apiece,
Right.
25
more
million.
than that.
Oh, I'm just throwing.
Yeah.
They
I
want
get what you said.
25 million apiece.
Right.
Now, whoever wins, whoever loses, your career over.
Nope. It's not. I
I
disagree.
disagree with that too.
I disagree.
You will never get a $25 million purse again.
But your career ain't over.
You will never get-
I think adverse.
Career ain't over.
So that's why them niggas ain't fighting. I'm gonna take that fight on my way out.
This is why
I'm gonna take that fight on my way out.
This why I don't believe that to be true. Because the money is in the trilogy. It always has been, and it's never changed. The money is in the trilogy. Because think about it. When even let's go heavyweight. Even when Wilder and Fury fought, Wilder career wasn't over. He cashed out against the white boy multiple times.
He just punched on that one nigga the other night.
He punched on that.
That nigga sleep.
The money's in the trilogy, though. It always has been. The money has been in the multiple fights. It's never in the first. It's always in the fight, the second, and sometimes third fight. That's why when you had Hagler, Hearns, and all them guys, that's what made them fight crazy because they fought each other.
The money in the trilogy, but then the money started looking funny in the second fight. Now it's 80 and you still thinking you Bud or L? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, if I beat you, then naturally, what they trying to do is
it's not the same.
They trying to secure it on a
It's not the same.
They can't. The thing.
It's not the same.
Like you're saying, the math ain't math because all these fighters are worthy enough fighters to command a certain purse, win or lose, which they can't really generate, or really, I ain't gonna say can't generate. They don't want to break down the right ways with the boxers. You feel what I'm saying? They can generate the money that could make the fights happen. They're just like, nah.
Why though? It's a reason why though. If I'm gonna make it up on the back end, so what? If I'm gonna make it up on the back, no, because I'm not gonna make it up on the back end. That's gonna diminish everything. So I'm gonna get what I get out of this fight, and whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. I just made 50 mil. Whatever happens, happens. That's why. If y'all saying they can get it on the back end,
I ain't saying. I don't know what they saying. I don't know what they saying. I just
here's
know
the 6 fighters.
it ain't getting.
Here's the 6 fighters at 135 that they mentioned: Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Lomachenko, Ryan Garcia, and George Kambosos Jr.
What?
That's the Super 6. That's the Super 6 tournament.
I'm biased.
Bias?
Yeah, I'm biased.
Who you like?
Shakur all day.
Sure, me too.
Well,
I'm biased.
right now with all those people that you named, I can't say that there is a favorite or even a prohibitive favorite or even a favorite. You can pick pretty much any
You
of
want
them.
to see it though?
Oh, I
I
would
would
love to see some of
love
that
to
shit.
see it.
Love to see it.
Don't you want to see some of that shit?
I would love to
Man
see
Dream.
any one of them two
I want to
fights.
see any of that shit. Any weird that, like, okay, now mind you, 135 to catch weight for a lot of them. But goddamn, like, why haven't we gotten any of these fights?
Shakur moved up.
Yeah,
He gave
did.
his belts up and moved
Yeah,
up.
he moved up.
He gave his 3 up to move up.
So he can go and fight some more people. I mean, because the politics of boxing is what everybody who's turned off about boxing, who knew something about boxing, that's why they don't tune in anymore. Because, like you said, it takes stuff like this out of there. We've seen this happen in the heavyweight division in our lifetime.
We've seen it in multiple divisions.
You know what I'm saying? Multiple.
We've seen it in multiple divisions.
So it's like, but nowadays, if you're not a Floyd Mayweather,
Is it too much money involved now? Wait, like, I mean,
Nah,
the point of what he's saying, because keep in mind, when we saw it happen, it was some millions, but it wasn't 120 million. It might have been 40 million, but it wasn't 150 million.
And you got more promoters now. So you got different dudes promoted by different dudes.
Yeah,
It ain't just Todd Arum got his 5 fighters fighting each other to see who the best.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
business
saying?
of boxing is
That's when you
what-
got. That's when you got the fights though. Because under Don King, you might got Sweet Pea, Julio Cesar Chavez, Terry Norris. They all got a fight.
They had more
To
reason
see who the
be
best
selected
is.
back then because it's like, all right, well, you got 3 divisions. I mean, you got 3 federations. So some motherfuckers was just happy with being an IBF champion. I'm good. Fuck all that. I just keep fighting this nigga. But they fought each other.
Mm-hmm.
They fought each other.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas ain't trying. These niggas ain't trying to lose that legacy.
Nah, it ain't
Or is it
even
just the
that.
money?
It's the money.
It's
Because the fight, listen, they don't really care about that. They don't care about that. It's some out there.
So you can open that window.
It's some out there. It's some out there that might care about the legacy and all that. Some just trying to be the best and get the money. Man, I'm out here trying. If I can knock these niggas out, get this bread, I'm not going.
For you to have a round robin, that's 6 fights, and then you obviously you're gonna go on to the next round or whatever. What happened? You know, when the guys who lost, they still want the same amount of money for the fights that they just fought and lost. In the next fight, they're like, "Now you can't get nothing."
But that's what I'm saying.
But that's
So
what
now
they like. Nah,
I'm not taking no fight as big as Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. They're not taking no fight until they get the maximum pay. Because win or lose.
So we ain't gonna see none of these fights.
So basically, if it's lose,
Yeah.
if it now you're gonna see it when a nigga on his way out.
I don't care.
That's when you don't. That's what I'm saying. That's when nobody care. When a nigga like
it's a last
like
grab.
yeah, when you know what I mean. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. It got to the point. Fuck it. It's 100-something mil on the table. Floyd like fuck. Pacquiao like man. I'm on my way out.
I can't lose, even if
I'm on my. If I lose, I can't lose.
I can't lose.
I'm gonna be 50-1, but I done made over. You know what I mean? I done made over 500 million, damn near $1 billion fighting niggas. So niggas take them fights when they on their way out. It ain't the 80s no more. And the only reason in the 80s they fought each other because it was only 2 promoters. You had to fight each other for the money.
Don King, Bob Arum.
Yeah, I'm promoting this shit. They want to see you and you. I'm promoting it. I'm getting the money. Now you got De La Hoya. You got Floyd. You still got Bob Arum. You got Henry Ellerby got his own shit now.
Yeah, Joe Goose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different niggas with different motherfuckers. Like, nah.
We all got to get our slice.
We all got to get this slice.
We all got to get our slice.
We got to get it.
You're dealing with a whole lot of entities in the money. Like you said, the math ain't mathing.
So listen, let's jump to some NBA shit, bro. Let's get to some NBA shit. We're a week into the season, man. We don't want to jump to too many conclusions. Or maybe we should. Fuck it. Early thoughts. What's the early thoughts? Standouts first. Early standouts. Anybody surprising you? Well, let's go with the usual suspects. Who impressing you right now? Not surprising you, but who impressing you right now?
The Utah Jazz is impressive. You know what I'm saying? They was having a fire sale. Like,
They didn't get the memo.
they ain't get the memo. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Clarkson and them and Mike Conley and them ain't get the memo. Another person who's impressive me is my guy. He's back. Dame time. Yeah.
Defeated Portland Trailblazers.
Mm-hmm.
Rip City?
I
What?
can
2-0?
Not a 4-0.
Oh, I was just say like, damn, it's
So you was
early.
great dog shit on it.
I'm just saying it's early. You know what I
Yeah, we
mean?
know it's early. So I said it's only a weekend.
I got an ice ball.
Somebody got to impress you. You know.
I got a
So
motherfucking
who
ice.
impress you? Nobody impress you. Don't fuck all of them right now.
Nah, yeah, I'm saying I wanted to see, you know what I mean? Because impression and all that is early. I wanted to see what Donovan Mitchell looked like in Cleveland. It's looking like something. Damn, my boy hurt though. That's fucked up. My boy hurt. You know what I'm saying? He be back. Ain't that major?
Talking about Darius Garland?
Yeah. I wanted to see what Rudy looked like out there with Towns and them. He's looking good. He's looking phenomenal. He's looking better than everybody else. He looking better than all them other dudes. You know what I'm saying? He might be the seasoned, the veteran. You know what I mean? But who else, man? Who else? I don't know, man. I gotta think about somebody else, man. There was a lot going on.
Spurs fighting on.
They alright.
They fighting.
Man, they alright.
They fighting. They not the doormat that people
Man,
thought.
it's 3 games, man.
They fighting.
It's 3 games. You talking about they the doormat. We could go lose 30 straight.
You could, but it's the way you lose 30 straight. It's the way you lose 30 straight.
Like, yo, they was good the first week of the league.
Absolutely.
They was the shit.
I didn't say they was shit. What did I say? What did I
Right
say?
now.
I'm just
What
saying.
did I say?
I'm not
What did I say?
saying.
I said they fighting, and I
Nah,
like the
but
way
I'm
they
just
playing.
saying the way you know what I mean. Like, yo, they can go next 10
'Cause,
games. They
it
can
could be
be.
fool's gold out there. I'm not saying
That
it's
first
good.
week, like, oh, yo, that first 4 games, yo, that nigga was unstoppable.
You know what? I'm glad
Yo,
you
that
said
nigga was TJ Warren in the bubble.
I'm glad you said that because I hope this first week of the season is an anomaly. It's like, oh, come on, man, it's a long season. You can't go first week because I'm so motherfucking mad at my motherfucking Sixers, man.
You only mad at the Sixers, and it got to be frustrating because you can't even talk shit about the Nets either. You
Why?
can't even really talk shit about.
I see that's what I'm saying, right? I can't throw no stones over there
Yeah,
right now,
you-
man. I'm
I know
like,
you-
nah,
I know you
What's
mad
wrong
as
with
shit.
y'all though?
man, I can't put a finger on what's wrong with us.
What's wrong with y'all? They hit y'all with that 2-headed monster at the beginning of the season. That's what's wrong with y'all. They hit y'all with that 2-headed monster and put y'all in your place real quick.
From what I've seen of my team, I'm almost looking at it like, man, we playing good enough to win all the games that we played.
Nah, them motherfuckers threw y'all Indiana. Y'all was like, all right, cool, food.
Right, now I'm
They
saying
put y'all up against that 2-headed monster opening night and then the next night.
now see here, this is I hope I got good reasoning on this. We came out, like I said, it was gonna be hard to beat the Celtics with the spirit of Bill Russell when conjured it up. It was gonna be hard to beat them. Now I thought we should have at least won, but that was a respectable loss when we came home to Milwaukee. We lost to them. I'm like the third game. No disrespect to San Antonio, but I'm like, man, we the better team. Get off the snide tonight. And I was like, oh, if we the team we think we supposed to be, we supposed to go get that win. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody give San Antonio the memo. So they was like, look, we taking these wins and we need them. So that's why I was like, I hope, the first week changed. Like, man, it's just first week. It's a long season. Because what I'm seeing for the Sixers is we could have won just about every game that we played. But now, like I say, in football, it's a lot more teams losing games than winning them. We losing games more than other teams is winning them. And no disrespect to the other teams that we're playing. They out there balling, but I'm like, we kind of shooting ourselves in the foot. Like, man, come on, we can't play that, turnover ball and that kind of, careless and then expect that. Like, we can't do that.
Wow. Not that good.
Nah, we ain't overcoming it. So I'm like, come on, man, let's button this thing up. Let's tighten this thing up. That was first week. Hopefully get all that shit out of our system. And, we move on from there.
Who sucks the balls out this motherfucker early?
Who's sucking it up?
Not sucking it up, but just out the gate slow or
I think he's
underperforming.
slow. Oh man.
You don't want to talk about the elephant in the room?
Who's the elephant in the room?
The Los Angeles Lakers? Oh, my heavens. Are they living up to, well,
Not really.
I didn't
This is
expect
about where I
it.
thought they would be.
How long can they hold on to Russ? Or should they even hold on to Russ?
He gotta
I don't know.
go.
I don't know.
You
I
can't
thought
even.
it was a bad fit for the beginning. So it's like it's just a matter of how long they decide to say, all right, we're done with this experiment. It's not going to work. But it's not just Russ. That team stinks. That team stinks.
Yeah, they stick like.
Because so here's where I stand.
Y'all with the soy
Okay,
sauce.
here's where I stand with it. Russ has been basketball IQ deficient for a long time. People just refuse to accept it or believe it, but he's been basketball IQ deficient for a long time. Anthony Davis, outside of the bubble, I've never felt he was a guy anyway.
Okay.
And unfortunately, LeBron James, for all the awesomeness that he is, his stats don't impact winning right now. Because now you're a non-factor on the defensive side of the ball. So you can't affect anything on that side of the ball. Because you got to conserve your energy to play offense. And you can't affect anything happening on the other side of the ball. And that team is terrible on defense. It's terrible on defense, and it's terrible outside the arc. That's a recipe for disaster in this day's game. I know you don't give a fuck about defense, but defense is still a blueprint to win championships. This team stinks on defense, and it can't shoot threes in 2023. Why are we surprised? We can't be surprised at this shit.
I'm not surprised.
We've seen LeBron fail at picking teams before, so hey man, you can't win them all. Shit. Get
What's
your
the
scores.
difference between them and the Sixers?
The difference?
Yeah, them playing who the Lakers play? The Clippers and who?
The Lakers
Golden
have played
State.
the Clippers.
Golden State.
Lakers, Clippers, and
Portland.
Portland. Lakers.
I don't know if they got a
Clippers.
fourth game.
You said Clippers. Who else?
Clippers,
Portland.
and Golden State.
Clippers, Portland,
And they
Golden State.
played the Bucks, Boston, and the Spurs.
Well, he said it. The difference is one team is in the game and one team is not. Except for the game when they played Portland, and that wasn't Russ' fault because they was up 3, and your boy took a questionable shot. Then the very next possession, LeBron took a questionable shot, a long range 3. You up 3, and you take a questionable shot with plenty of time in the shot clock, and then the very next possession, Russ comes down, nobody else touches the ball, and you jack up a 3. What would in most situations look like a smart 2-for-1, but you know. Anybody but you. Pull up 3, Russell Westbrook? The fuck? You ain't been here no since like what, 2018, 2017?
Where does Russell Westbrook live at that he doesn't understand how fucking sorry his decisions are sometimes?
And he
Like,
said,
Where, I mean,
you know what this reminds me of?
what's that?
Denver Nuggets, Allen Iverson.
Mm-mm.
Reminds me of that.
I still don't know if it's.
Or is it
that
Detroit
great.
Pistons, Allen Iverson? It just reminds me of that.
Man, I don't know if I can say that about my guy AI, man. I ain't never seen such nonsense. AI just wasn't out there chucking up shots and making poor decisions and turning the ball over. It just was
Because
like,
with
you ain't
AI,
made no more.
because when AI was at Detroit and he said he wasn't coming off the bench, they got rid of him.
Mhm.
I ain't coming off the bench for Rick Hamilton. All right, go to Denver.
Now, he went to
Nah, it
Denver
was
first.
Sixers, or Memphis. Or
Yeah, it was somewhere.
either one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what it was. Memphis. Go to Memphis. Nah, rip the 2. Join the 1.
Yeah,
You gotta make that. That's what the Lakers do, man. Get out of here. But
I trade all of them motherfuckers.
meaning
We busted it. First of all, we busted it. Look at all of the talent that they got rid of to bring them in for that championship. Now, mind you, you won the championship. If you figure that that's the goal, okay, you succeeded. But you also gutted your franchise. While them niggas still got talent
Mm-hmm.
and still got value, I'm getting rid of all of them.
Well,
all them niggas is hurt right now.
LeBron, AD.
They won't be.
Nah, I'm saying Brandon Ingram, LaMelo Ball. Who else they had? Young.
Randall, Clarkson, Kuzma, Ingram.
That was a nice unit. I'm
Two
not
of
sure.
them- Two of them guys turned over to be
Which one? Which two you talking about?
Brandon Ingram. He's a monster.
He's,
Yeah.
Brandon
yeah,
Ingram is
monster.
22 a game, 23 a game.
Yeah.
Julius Randle is 20 a game right now.
I ain't
Kuzma.
I ain't really like. I
Whether you like him or not, I'm just saying. Whether you like him or not, yeah. Jordan Clarkson is a bucket.
Y'all gonna say Jordan Clarkson?
Jordan Clarkson is a bucket.
They had out.
Lonzo Ball was a promising young point guard.
Man, just think about that team they had.
They broke up their championship team.
When you sign a deal with the Devils,
What?
I ain't gonna say.
So you think that was a championship team?
The Lakers, when they won the championship, they broke that team. They busted that team.
Yeah,
They
just
didn't
I'm
bring
saying,
back Caruso. There's a
Yeah.
lot of key pieces that they didn't bring back off that team. You tweaked that team and didn't even get a chance to like really.
They brought
really
in
do it.
Russ after that. Oh my heavens.
No, they didn't.
Oh no, they didn't. Yeah, everybody
Nah,
got.
I'm talking about because you figure they won a championship, then didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, they won a championship, didn't make the play-in, didn't make the playoffs last year. They brought in Russ. So the next year they didn't bring in Russ the year after because Russ second year. So they 3 years removed from the champion. 2 years or 3 years removed from the championship.
2.
2 years.
Nah, they lost.
It was,
No.
They
Because you
signed
figure
somewhere.
no. Golden State, Milwaukee, and
That's it.
Golden State, Milwaukee. Okay, so they 3 years removed from the championship.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all. Yeah.
So yeah, I'd get rid of all that shit. Why they got value right now? Get rid of all that shit.
I mean, that's probably a smart thing to do. I'm pretty sure they won't do it.
No. You ask. I'm just saying what I would do.
I don't think
What
they
you
can.
mean get rid of all that shit?
Yeah, that's what
Like I
I'm
said,
saying.
it's not get rid of all that shit.
Does
So
that mean
you saying
LeBron,
LeBron,
AD?
That's interesting. What would you if AD was the first guy to be traded? What would you kind of want back?
Goddamn shame.
Yeah, give me some young talent back and some draft picks. Some young talent back, man. A couple draft and some draft picks, man. Got to be some team out there. Because you got to look at the deals and what come your way.
What would you want for LeBron?
Yeah.
Where would I trade LeBron? Where could you trade LeBron? Because everybody would probably want LeBron for the most part. Or would they? I'm just saying.
Every team will want LeBron James.
Every team would want LeBron James? Contending teams?
Every team.
So if you
yeah.
the Bucks, who would you give up for LeBron? You give up Middleton and Drew Holiday and like 3 or 4 draft picks.
Yeah.
And who else? No?
Yeah.
But I said, like, some teams need, like, everybody wants LeBron, but some teams don't need
The
LeBron.
Bucks will take LeBron.
Because you got to gut your team for him
The
now.
Bucks will take LeBron.
Well,
The Bucks wouldn't.
To put LeBron next to the Giannis,
yeah.
they would. What?
Yeah.
Value as such will
I
You
think
would?
they
What?
I
I know they would.
would.
I
I
know
know.
they-
You would pull a trigger on something like that?
Yeah, the pair Giannis up with LeBron. Everything
Nah,
all
put yourself
day.
in the Bucks GM.
I'm not getting
Put yourself in the place of the Lakers GM.
It depends
You
on
Rob
what they
Pelinka.
asking for.
What do you want? What do you want for LeBron James?
I think I might can get something better, but I got to start at Middleton. I need Middleton.
I need Drew Holiday. I need Bobby Portis. I probably need draft picks. I need probably like 2 for. I probably need a first rounder and probably like a second.
Now think about that. If you the Bucks management and they ask for all of that, what the fuck is left?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
I am Bucks man.
If you the Bucks and the Lakers ask for, I mean, some of that shit you asked for was cool. Let's take some of that shit off the table because you said Bobby Portis, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and draft picks, right? Let's take the draft picks off the table. If you take them 3 players, for the most part, you gutting the team.
No, not necessarily.
No?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah, see, that you say gutting the team, but you don't always look at it from the side of LeBron brings so much to the table. He's making up for those kind of guys himself. You know what I'm saying? That you're hurting your depth, yeah, but depending on who you can fill in, they might be just as good as Bobby Boris and who
She
you
kind of
said.
created the same situation because maybe even worse because AD would be Giannis,
No,
LeBron would be LeBron,
AD
and you
wouldn't
don't
be
have a
Giannis.
Russell Westbrook.
AD
No.
would
I
not.
don't think so either. But I'm just
AD
saying,
would not be
as
the
far as-
two-time
as far as
MVP.
built in,
Exactly.
as
You know
far
what
as
I'm
built
saying?
in, you have them two, right? But what else do you
No,
have in Milwaukee?
Man, that's
it's
a
not the
devastating
same.
duo.
That's what I'm saying. That dude, the duo is not the
That's a
same.
devastating duo.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? The duo is not the same.
That thing is supercharged,
It's
man.
just them two.
Shaq and Kobe. Listen, I don't know if I'm hurting any feelings in here, but Shaq and Kobe ain't Shaq and D Wade. The duo is different. The duo is different.
You got LeBron and D Wade a duo. That's what I'm saying. That's
The
a,
duo is different.
that's
You know
a-
what I'm saying?
That duo was be devastating, man.
I'm not. Do you think Giannis and AD
You still
in the
carry that
same?
weight though at 38?
With a Giannis? Yeah, he'd be
Yeah.
dangerous.
He be like, you exactly the dude I
He
need.
can't do it with AD because AD ain't a Giannis. AD ain't a Giannis, so put him with a Giannis.
And he'll run the floor when
Different
LeBron.
Huh?
Different animal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
it'd be
yeah.
crazy. It might be.
Man, them two niggas
Yeah,
together.
it might be
No.
crazy.
Alright.
Huh?
I don't think it's enough. That shit
With
can start,
pieces,
but-
you're gonna get pieces.
You got to get some bargain basement pieces.
Man,
Niggas come like
nah.
Lamar Aldridge coming out of for the vet minimum, shit like that.
Nah. Cause you'll
You're gonna
still
get the
have-
same pieces you got in Cleveland when you had Kevin Love and Kyrie. You're gonna get them same pieces around y'all. You're gonna get the same pieces you had around y'all.
Who's a Kyrie Irving?
No, I said around them.
Well, then,
You said pieces. Man, we're gonna still have Covington, Connington, we still gonna have
Kyrie Irving, though. Who's
No,
Kyrie
I
Irving type? I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
me and Giannis is the equivalent to me, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving. Me
Who's the
and
third guy?
Giannis, huh?
Who's the third guy?
That's what I said.
Oh, you-
We get fillering.
Oh, you try. Oh, you
We
said-
took. You can't compare Giannis. Giannis is a two-time MVP. That's this way above Kevin Love and Kyrie. You keep talking about a third person. He is three people. LeBron is like two in a path. Now we gonna fill it in.
Ain't that no more?
He all right with Giannis. He is
that thing gonna be supercharged.
with Giannis Antetokounmpo. You don't think LeBron
That
could?
thing gonna be supercharged. I know it would, man. AD just ain't Giannis, but those two niggas together, man, that should be special, man. That should be special, man. Them two niggas together, man.
Yo,
They both are selfish, but Giannis is like a young. He was like, I can take the ball, I can push the ball when you don't want to push it. Not just you can bring the ball up, but I could be a 1-man break, 2-man break. You make the crazy ass long ass passes you was making to Kevin Love. Nigga, you ain't gotta make that crazy ass pass. You can still throw the crazy pass. I take 2 dribbles, don't. You know what I'm saying? Man, all right.
I'm gonna go get 40 without you.
Oops is back in.
That alone, what you gonna help me get? Man, Giannis may average like 58.
Oops and all that is back, man.
Yo, he might average like 58 playing with LeBron.
Devastating, man.
Listen. All right. You think Giannis will average more points than he averaged now playing with Chris Paul? Well, a point guard in per se of the caliber of Chris Paul, even if you want to go back to a young Chris Paul, do you think Giannis will average more points? He never played with them. Right. LeBron is the equivalent to a bigger at this age.
Just as smart. just as capable.
Giannis might give you crazy numbers playing with somebody that, you know what I'm saying? It might be Shaq and Kobe. It might be Shaq and Kobe, man.
I can dig it, man. So listen, man, it's that hour, man. We appreciate everybody that walked with us, man. Another Tuesday night, another day, another dollar, man. Closing thoughts, bros.
Yo, man, thanks for walking with us, man. Thanks, my guests, for coming out, man. My man Trey, Cousin Black, man. You know, you gotta go to Black Man Auto. Get all your needs, everything, man.
For your auto needs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Black Hole Custom Automotive. Everything, man. They do everything, man. They do everything, man.
Closing thoughts, bro.
Yo, man. I had a couple motherfucking good picks, but I don't think all my picks went well this week. India is still fucking crazy. And thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for walking with us. Take us home, bro.
This is the Fire Nights experience, man. Appreciate the walk with us. We love y'all. Tune in again. We'll be back. When will we be back first, bro?
We might pop up on y'all tomorrow, Thursday.
Yo, nah.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Fire Nights crew, man. We out.
Peace.
We live at the Fire Nights podcast, man, and there's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woodland, Delaware.
Where was you from?
Now, who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Listen, man, it's your